motherfucker stopping and put a check in my mailbox. And they're down there to the corner putting a check in their box saying DOA.
Dead on arrival.
Just in case you'll make it home tonight.
I'm home.
Yes, Georgia has been. It's just another name. Yeah, somebody said Georgia has been standing around. It's just called something different.
I'm home.
What was that sister something? Sister. Wait. I got to find that comment. Sister. Damn, I can't find it. It is. Sister Craft says, "Pow pow, wait time out."
I'm home.
Okay. Ain't that it? The fuck? Don't come up here with that bullshit.
Come outside. What? Okay.
So I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary on.
Wait, they got a Wait a minute. Where he got a documentary?
Put it up, Mo. It's called Being Eddie. It dropped on November 12th, so it's been up there for about a week. And I thought it was very good. I thought that it did a good job of documenting his career, but it wasn't a documentary in the sense of a documentation of his life. I think, and I'm a documentary person, like I like documentaries when it's a perfect blend of personal life and career life. This was really like a career documentary. He talked a lot about his career. He gave you a little bit about his childhood, growing up in New York. His father was killed when he was 7 or 8, and his mom remarried, and his stepfather is who he calls his father, who raised him. He learned a lot of his core values from. The stepfather and his mom had another son who was not famous, but he's in the documentary. But his famous brother, of course, is Charlie Murphy.
Yes, he gone to glory.
He gone to glory. But this is what I mean when I say that it wasn't a personal documentary. It didn't really go into his personal life a lot. Because if you didn't know that his brother, Charlie Murphy, had died from cancer, you wouldn't know from watching this documentary. They don't talk about that. He just simply says, I miss my brother, that kind of thing. My brother, I probably got more laughs with my brother than anybody else. But he didn't really go into anything personal. And one of the things that he said in the documentary was, and they show clips from like his early stand-up years. He said, if you look at those old videos, he said, I never talk about my personal life. I never talk about my family life or anything like that. He said, I did more impressions. He didn't talk about any of the faggotry stuff. He didn't talk about picking up the trainee. Because I had watched it, and some of my friends were like, well, did he talk about when he picked up that transvestite? See, that's what they were called back then. And it was
They are
well, y'all.
okay.
They were called they. Not as in them and they.
Yeah, it was definitely them and they.
They were called transvestite.
They're different than that.
Yeah, we hadn't progressed to transgender and
all that stuff. Yeah. But you see how language changed?
Language changed.
And words change. You see how that now?
Words change.
You should be able to adapt, Craig.
Too. I do. I call them other names.
But we don't know their name. We just know that.
I just saw there was a transsexual that you picked up.
Yes.
And they didn't cover it in the documentary. They, as in Netflix or Eddie Murphy, because he was an EP.
Well, what about them that guy fell out of the window by accident?
They didn't talk about any scandal.
Oh, none of that.
They didn't talk about any scandal. They didn't even talk about Nicole Murphy. He was married to her forever. And all the one that looks like a trans, yeah.
Pretty though.
She's very pretty. She is one nail polish away from being trans.
That bitch is gorgeous though.
She is.
But it gives it because she be sitting up under. That bitch be sitting up under the things. That bitch is sickening. That bitch be sitting up under the stuff. I remember I had got a whistle. I was stopped. Very close.
You saw it somewhere.
Very close. Very close.
Well, they didn't talk about any of his personal stuff. They didn't talk about any scandal. They didn't talk about the like I said, the trans person that he picked up, and it was all over the news and shit back in the day. They didn't talk about Johnny Gill living in his guest house. Because speaking of Nicole, she was the one who really started that rumor.
What rumor?
That Eddie and Johnny was 10.
Gill?
My, bitch.
Well, whatever happened to that boy who said that he saw them over there? Because Johnny Gill came forward and said, bitch, he was taking action.
Johnny Gill was pissed, but Nicole Murphy allegedly is rumored as the one who began that line. I mean that story that Johnny Gill was the you know.
So his wife started that.
That's right. She the one that told us that he was living on the grounds in the guest house.
You know, Craig, is this messy if I ask you? Well, let me just tune the audience out right now.
Like we at the house and we just talking. Now forget that air, bitch.
Okay,
Okay.
Craig. I wonder how a woman feels when a man marries a woman and let another man bend him over. And then he's really not. Ain't nobody bending. Oh. So you doing the bending? I wonder how it feels. Because trying to get women, I was having this conversation that was when I was getting my hair curled. Talking to Jaya, and I said, Jaya, if women really understood that there is no look to attraction,
That is not.
there is no look to a sexual encounter. There is no look to. Now there are certain patterns that those that have those traits and patterns that they may, some of you.
This whole section is allegedly.
But there is no look to it. There is no look. There is to DL. There is no look. Nobody can teach you about that. Nobody can tell you started like this, right? That is a man. And once you get the process in your mind that men just want to have the capability.
Hello, chum. Now, it's your old friend
To
indeed,
get you
yeah?
right.
Now, Carter music looks
And
a bit
get right.
Yeah.
I think the thought will leave the mind of, I gotta know which one DL.
Yeah.
I gotta know which one like it. Okay, gotta look. Okay, this one, that one, this one, this one. When you understand that a man has the capacity and the capability to do whatever he chooses to do, when his dick is right,
yeah,
all right, for the picking, it all depends on if he has the self-control.
That's right.
To keep that dick down.
That's right.
Because anybody can get that motherfucking dick that goes on. And I don't think that that people think outside of that.
Yeah.
I don't think, when I see men, again, I gotta say this. I don't think that all men are gay.
Right.
I don't think that all men are trans attracted.
Right.
I don't think that all men will have a homosexual experience. Right. I think that if it's hard,
and the opportunity is there.
anything could fucking happen.
Anything can happen.
That's what I think.
That's how Donald ended up sucking Trump, Clinton's dick.
That's what I think. If an erect penis is right for the picking,
Bill, Donald.
just everybody wanna go through this thing like, okay, now, that's your identity now. Or this is this, you got this. That's what it is. This is the DL thing. And this one is gay. And this one is, and this one don't like the category. We gotta put it in a specific box. It's a man. It's a man. Don't you ever be confused about the endless possibilities of what men, especially straight identified men, what can happen.
Because he in his mind? Because him in his mind. I've seen men talk about how attractive so I'm like, whoa. You're talking about how attractive what? Whoa. You're talking about how attractive what? Some stuff. I've seen men find the smallest details attractive. Mm-hmm. And I don't been like, whoa. But those are not my eyes. Those are not my eyes. I don't know what he smelled. I don't know what aroma that he smells over there to find that attractive. I don't know what he's seeing. I don't know if it's the walk. I don't know if it's the gestures. I don't know if it's the mental. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know if they was in the room when some shit happened. And some fucking. You gotta say pray now. Oh. Don't know. And so this is the trying to investigate on and being like, and when I
Got a bit of a problem. Some asshole got wind of what we were up to. Apparently killing a guy's closest associate puts a bit of a spotlight on him. Anyway, now I'm told they put a price on the professor's head, so we gotta move. Now, is that clear? Can we get going? All right. And remember, the professor's paying you, not me. Not me at all. So keep him alive. Based on this inmate transfer schedule, Bolingbroke are expecting a new arrival. One of you is going to intercept the transport, make sure it doesn't get there. Two of you are going to be taking our prison bus and making your way into the facility in its place. You'll be playing inmates and guards. Stay in character as long as it's useful, then make your way to the rooftops. I'll get on the radio and give you a path to the prof. Meanwhile, the pilot will have picked up the plane and be waiting on the evac in Yale. Whoever stole the bus will be bypassing the prison and torching it somewhere discreet. After that, it's just a matter of getting the guy out of the clink and getting him onto the plane. Everyone flies out of there except for the bus thief. Professor Reshkovsky takes control of the plane. The three of you on board take a jump. The professor's out of U.S. airspace and reunited with his precious car. Simple. Should be the easiest money you'll ever make. Speak soon.
Classy. Without it being, well, it gotta look, or he gotta be. Every time I hear, like when my cousin used to be talking that bullshit about, my cousin used to be saying that bullshit about, like, oh, well, I just, like, that's why somebody in the comments had brought up the Nene Leaks interview. And I'm like, well, 99.9% of the women think exactly like that because that's the way they see the world in black and white. They don't see it outside of black and white. They don't see it outside of it. And they have the conversation of there's no way that if they like me that they could like you. Oh, that's a man picture. Yeah. That's a man. Are you seriously saying this about another? Are you seriously saying this about another human being's feelings and emotions? Are you really saying this about another human being who you are in their skin? Or mine. Or in their I'm saying that it is no way possible. You're crazy. You really saying this? You used to be stuck in mindset too of, because I was raised by women. So of course I'm going to have those types of thinking. Of course and adopted that ideology. Of course I've adopted that because I was raised by women. And so hearing them say, and then taking that same ideology out into our world and saying, oh girl, ain't no way that girl, you know, I'm the feds bitch, I'm the cunt bitch, ain't no way he'll see all this and what have you. You gotta get that shit out of the thing and you trust no nigga. And sometimes that's ego. That won't allow them to believe that a man can be attracted to them and trust no nigga. Yeah. Trust no nigga. Trust no nigga. That nigga is straight in the mind and has a dick. Trust no nigga. You can't. Do you know a man's natural instinct is to hunt, to devour, to eat, to chase? So when you get that thinking out, and it's not to say that you ain't got good. It's not to say, bitch, that you're not sexy and you're not. It's the same way people be thinking like a man won't like no fat bitch. Are you fucking crazy? Are you? And big bitches like that saying, oh, them niggas like fat bitches all the time. I don't know what that is. I think there are a lot of women, and I learned that very early. Because I knew some heavy girls when I was in high school, and they were getting fucked. They were getting lots of it. There were a lot of small girls. You sit next to me and I'm curious almost why. And I'm sitting there, I mean, they just say, oh my God. And they just sit there and that is so nasty. I feel so filthy. I feel so unfilthy filthy. Oh my God. You didn't put a shower over that girl. I feel so dirty. Looking at my sister's dad, like, why does she always get the big ones? She always get the good ones. Oh my God. It's just personally great. I just really be thinking like, I really wish we could do a mental reset on people's thinking and be like, and just really do a class or a seminar or something on ladies and gentlemen, and trainees and everything in between. Just telling them stories. I just filmed a new season this last Saturday, so keep an eye out for it. It's going to air on my YouTube channel. And I think that is the conversation, and I know you don't really want to have that conversation, but that's why I created that web series, telling our stories. And the idea is to bridge communities. So, the first season it was gay men and lesbians in conversation. We weren't just talking about the divide between our communities. We were also talking about how we sometimes felt like outliers in the black community. And then we just did a follow-up to telling our stories, black, gay, and Asian. Because there are a lot of queer people in general, but just in my sphere, there are a lot of gay men that I know who are afraid of dying alone. They live alone and they're afraid of talk about that more. Like I said, it's going to air on my YouTube channel, so just subscribe. My YouTube channel is Craig the Writer. But, listen, are we still connected to Eddie? Yes. Connected to what?
we still connecting this to Eddie? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, because I'm not done with him.
Yes, we are. Because we're connecting this to Eddie because I have to say that as beautiful as Nicole Murphy is, I could see how that would crush her ego.
Yes, it would. Yes, I believe so.
I could see how that could crush her ego, and saying, you know, but she's valid in her feelings because she's just like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, the man I love could be in love with another man.
Right, and now he's married to a white woman.
Or,
and we know a lot of times black men will.
It's like, see, Craig, here you are. Here you are stereotyping. Here you are. Here you are. No, here you are stereotyping. That's not always true. Here you are. Here you are.
What was I going to say? Say it.
But I don't need to say it for you. Here you go.
I know there's somebody who doesn't know what I was going to say.
Well, then I'll let you say it, but I just want to stop pointing to say, here you go with this.
A lot of times, Josh Johnson said, Craig is right. A lot of times, black queer men who are undercover.
Wait a minute, you said black queer men? No, they're not.
I'm sorry. Black, straight identified men who are secretly queer oftentimes will find refuge under white women because white women won't see them as gay. They'll see them as eccentric. Oh, he's so artsy. Oh my God, he's so eccentric. Where black women are like, oh, he's a fag. He's now married to a white woman. Now, I did get a little uncomfortable when somebody mentioned it in the live, and I forgot about it, but I did get uncomfortable because he was saying nigga something. He was saying nigga something in front of her. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that, Eddie.
Well, you know they sit around and they say it with each other. She said, come here, let me suck that nigger dick.
Okay. Right.
Come here, baby, put that nigger dick in my... Oh, we demonetized for sure.
Listen.
For sure we're done.
Juanita! We need you, girl.
For sure it's done.
Juanita! We demonetized. Juanita!
I want to let you know, for sure it's done.
Run the plane around.
21 people in this building. The boss said we'll give $1,000. He said 21 people in this building. Come now, wherever you are. Give me an envelope. Give me some envelope. He said 21 people come now, wherever you are. $1,000 ain't nothing in comparison to what God's going to do. I didn't call them up here. It ain't nothing. You're not going to get it until you make that sacrifice to God. Line up right here. I know what I'm talking about. Hold up. I know you've been here because the prophecy don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. He's not a lying spirit. He said 21 people in here. If God wasn't talking, nobody would have moved. He said 21 people in this building. That's what he means. He said 21 people in this building. How I know God is talking to you, but you got it. That's how I know God is talking to you. Because it's in your account right now. Because it's on your credit card right now. That's how I know God is talking to you.
You got it. Eric, thank you for the money. Eric Courtney, thank you. Tamika Osborne, thank you. Sequoia Holden, thank you. Gilberto Mendoza Jr., thank you. Shamika Troy, thank you. Oh my God, Perry. Wait, you don't have to show Perry that.
Perry ain't sent me nothing. You show him yours.
Oh, I don't have a problem. and Perry is metrosexual, bitch. Don't play.
Sequoia,
thank you.
Very.
Thank you, Deron.
Sequoia, very handsome. Thank you for the cash out. Alicia Young, TJ Benson, Rashivia, I love that name. Tamika, Courtney, Catherine Campbell, Tierra Wing, Savion Clinton. Thank you. You say you're so sexy. Jordan Lester, Angela, Phyllis Russell, Portia Blair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tracy Davis. Thank you, TJ Benson. Thank you. Because, bitch, listen, we wasn't getting nothing tonight. I promise you.
Perry gonna say, thank you, Perry. He gonna say you get left. You cheat on that.
Don't worry about that.
How much you send Madison?
Just let this Perry know he can rub this anytime.
Perry, you better make me whole and I might let you taste it. Perry, you better make me whole.
Oh, and it came from the gym too. No, bitch. That's why it's doing all that.
That's
it. Some turbo.
Maybe that's what it is. I didn't just go for the gym knees.
I just don't gym purple.
Okay.
It's coming up this minute. Keep it like, girl, what is going on?
Yeah, just
Please. Girl, stop doing it. I'm going to get you a towel, bitch.
okay, you know, I ain't been touched and sucked in a minute.
Well, listen, I'm gonna get you J.O. type girl.
Did anything come for me?
Anything come for me. Anything come for girl. Anything come for girl. Anything come for me. Girl. It's like,
Girl. But as far as Eddie Murphy goes, it was a great documentary if you want to watch it. Again, it's not going to really delve into his personal life. To me, I think the best documentaries do both. Like the Luther Vandross one that we talked about, they talked about all his faggotry. You just had to read through the lines.
who?
Luther Vandross. His was really good. It was called Never Too Much.
I wanna tell you, baby, the changes I've been going through. Missing you, oh.
Till you come back to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That was
Keep it right there, keep it right there.
Keep it down there.
Baby,
It's alright.
it's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
You have to be.
Listen, let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Dion Boy, we don't give Dion
We don't give her.
we don't give Dion her chest due.
We really don't.
Dion deserves her chest due.
She really does. Dion, my mother loved Dion. That's why I know Dion's music. My mother loved Alfie.
What's it all about? Alfie. Bitch.
And a lot of those songs that Luther made hits,
Oh,
Dion did first.
Dion did it first.
And then you remember Sybil? You remember Sybil? She did. She remade Sybil. I mean, Sybil remade a Dionne Warwick song.
Listen, and so the Doja Cat touched that.
Really?
Made the town red.
Not really a Doja Cat fan.
Girl, I was at the VMAs and Doja Cat started doing some stuff, girl. I was like, girl,
That seems too weird.
I was trying to get out of there.
Really?
Girl, Doja Cat started doing the things. I was like, girl, I started gathering my things.
I would have too. If she walked in here right now, I wouldn't even know it was her. She one of those people that changes a lot.
Don't make me over.
She weird as hell.
Now that I know all you do, you don't make me over. Don't make me over. Bitch. So I've been watching All's Fair.
I've been hearing about that. How is it? I still haven't seen it.
I've been watching All's Fair. I have to say that again.
That's the one with Kim Kardashian and
Yeah. I gotta tell you that I'm trying. Yeah.
it's me blowing my back.
I usually don't watch stuff with I usually don't watch stuff with him. Yeah, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just like.
Got you enjoying the show.
Well, Niecy Nash,
I know. She's over there.
Glenn Close.
Yeah.
What's that British lady name? The British girl.
I don't know.
I thought that she was Renee Zellweger.
Right.
Her is it Zellweger? Is that Zellweger or whatever? One of the white people name, girl. One of those German.
What's her name?
Zellweger. I don't know. One of them goddamn German bitches name. I don't know.
Renee who?
Zellweger. Naomi Watts. That's it.
What's her name? Renee who?
Zellweger. Where are this Sarah Paulson. So this week,
Now that bitch acts.
so this week they had yes,
She acts.
this week Brooke Shields came on there, and I'm not gonna tell you no motherfucking lie, girl. Y'all, I'm not gonna tell you a lie.
What happened? Brooke stole the show.
Girl, Brooke Shields, she was sitting there, girl. I was like, what the fuck is goddamn? They goddamn this girl, mama, daddy up here. Girl, I thought it was Caitlyn. I was like, girl, no. I ain't gonna lie.
You thought it was Kate?
Girl, I thought it was Caitlyn, but when I looked, I was like, is that Caitlyn?
Girl,
Is that Caitlyn?
a lot of the white women after surgery, they start aging the same.
Girl, when I tell you, I thought that was Caitlyn,
They
man.
swear they think they fooling us.
I'm not even going to lie, bitch. I thought it was Miss Ruth. I did.
I thought it was Miss Bruce. I was like, Miss Bruce hit it, bitch. I was like, yikes.
Wait, who did you think it was?
Miss Bruce. Miss Bruce.
I said Bruce Jenner.
Yes. Cause bitch, Miss Bruce. I was like, girl.
Miss Bruce.
Trent, tell Mo. Mo, see Trent to leave.
Miss Bruce. My God.
So I was like, I was just like, but Bruce. But I was saying, is this Brooks?
Oh God, quit kissing stuff. I want to pull it up. I want to see what she looked like on the episode. Girl, now how did you realize that it was?
Yeah, I was like, no, I was like, now this lady, this is for film.
Miss Bruce. Yeah, the Bruce. I mean, Caitlin is.
Oh, Ricky. I think Brooke Shields on fair, girl. I was like, my God. No, girl, I was fair.
I know, but she looked a mess there. Oh yeah, bitch.
He didn't kill.
Yeah.
I was like,
This. This is what Bruce, Caitlin aspires to. We're gonna send this to Mo. Bitch, her brows look so harsh.
I was like,
Her brows look harsh.
I was like, I said, it's just Caitlin.
Mom, put this in the system, please.
And I was over here again, because let me tell you something. Brooke Shields was one of the most beautiful white women.
Was. The operative word was.
Miss Brooke Shields was one of the most beautiful
Thing
women.
of the past.
Elizabeth Taylor was a beautiful white woman. Was.
I'm still mad with them for trying to make her
Cleopatra?
Cleopatra, bitch.
Well, I mean, hey.
That's how white people try to whitewash American history.
She was a beautiful white woman.
I said American history, not black history.
But I'm talking about Brooke Shields. Did you get it, Mo?
I don't know how you guys sent it. It's not downloaded. The image is down.
Oh, girl, they done started this shit. Why? There's too much coins or something, so this what they started to do now.
Still in the screenshots.
Because the cash get that's how my cash out do.
Really? I've never seen that.
Yeah, once it started coming through. I felt that Charlize Theron was a beautiful white. Well, is.
Like she was, but you know what? I can never get past with her. She was from South Africa, and I always thought that she was probably a white racist South African.
That's why she adopted those black children. Bitch, did you see Elon Musk's daddy sitting up there saying that stuff about America?
And he definitely a racist.
You bitches that driving Teslas, y'all need to send that shit back.
I tried to tell y'all that 2-3 years ago. Remember that man challenged me at the show?
I gotta pee.
Down at the city mall.
Mo was talking to you, Craig.
Oh, you remember?
Mo was talking to you, Craig.
You remember?
Mo said he just me.
At one of the first facts, we weren't in fact on it was bad in the morning, and I would come out part of the show, and we were talking about, and there was a guy in the audience, and he was like, well, I'm a Tesla. We a Tesla family. We a Tesla family, and ain't nobody going to tell me. I said, wait, what? So you mean to tell me that you really stand up for Tesla like that? You a Tesla? I really would love to know what he thinks and feels now. Like after all, when it's clear. You know, his argument was to me, well, there are a lot of companies that are racist and this, that, but the difference is once you know, and you still out here buying Teslas? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me send this picture of Bruce Shields. Of Bruce Shields. Okay, now hit the mute.
Bruce Shields or Brooke Jenner?
Right. And you know what? And I know some people probably bought their Tesla after the fact. But I'll be honest with you. When I saw a black guy today driving around one, I always kind of look at them and turn my nose up a little bit. I feel the way when black people driving Tesla. Months really became
If the girls actually going out there, yeah.
Right. It's like y'all still going out here buying them though?
It's the girls actively going out there doing the things. I'm just like, girl.
Okay. I think Mo got it. Oh, here it is. Look at her. Hey, look at her brow.
She can't help it, Craig. She's 90.
And her jawline. Hey Siri, how old is Brooke Shields?
No, we have Alexa right there.
Oh, that's right. Alexa, how old is Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields is 60 years old.
That's a hard 60. I got a girlfriend that's 64 that looks younger than that. A lot younger. Look at her jawline and her neck. It looked like she did have a little Adam's apple at one point.
Wait, is that Brooke Jenner? Little girl, let's stop for they say we is bullying this girl.
Which one? Brooke or Bruce?
I don't give a fuck about goddamn Bruce or Caitlyn. I like Brooke. Brooke ain't had nothing to do with that. And I know she feels some type of way that that woman went out there. They try to get her.
They try to replicate her.
Right.
Caitlyn, my friend is black though, so.
Take that down, Mo, for when it started this shit. That's why I don't say the infamous things no more. Because they be saying I be doing transphobic stuff. Like Whitney, Deal, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus, Theo Wilson, Elm Dover, James and the Giant Peach.
You said it now?
I wrote it. I know what I'm saying. Hold on. You know why I remember it? Right. I wrote it. Right. When the girls out there saying that the ice cream maybe you had me there.
I knew you wrote it. I was here.
No, but the girls
Really? I never heard anybody say that.
and then when Miss Leaks went on her show and she said that she told Miss Leaks, you called me Glendale. I was like, well, you do know that Miss Leaks got that from me.
Right.
It was appropriated from me.
Right. Right.
I created a lot of things that called
Right.
that the girls be like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, this is yours.
Because it was shorter before. When we were doing the show before, it was shorter, and then you added on to
Each
it.
time.
Right.
But it ended up being Quindale, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus, Theonis, Pookie, Eldover, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah, Walter, William. I wrote it.
Yeah.
Me. And y'all, I need to take a moment to let y'all know that coming up this December 15th to the 19th, I will be hosting again my creator income class, my one-on-one class. I mean, we did very well this last term, and so I want to let Kendra stop in to tell y'all what's going on. It's only going to be 2 minutes, so y'all don't be over here thinking we're trying to sell you nothing. Kendra, pop up. Let's go. Let's talk about it really quick. Come on.
Hey,
Not all of them.
Thank you, Perry, for the super chat.
Thank you, Perry. We love you. But Mo, you can't use your leg.
I can use 2 out of the 3.
Oh. All right. Okay. Oh.
Don't worry, I'm
Okay.
And my sour sauce don't work.
Where's Johnny?
Michelle, Jonas didn't pay for his thing.
Well, listen. If you are interested in extra money, but you're not interested in being a creator, there's a way to make extra money. It's pay for your say. I say this all the time. We talk about this all the time here because, as Kendra just said, about 1 million people lost their jobs.
Yes.
300 some thousand of those people were women, black women.
Yeah.
Kim, who owns Pay for Your Say, is actively putting people in studies so that you can make your money. There are ways that you can pay that $125. The promo code is BagTalk125. But there are ways that you can pay that in full, like through Affirm or Klarna or whatever it is. So you can break that $125 down. But she's putting you in studies right away so that you can make your money back. If you've been a member of Bag Talk, if you've been a member of Pay for Your Say, then email Kim and let her know you've been a member and you've been unlucky in trying to get into a study, because it really is how you answer the question. So you want to email her at support@paid, check your spelling, support@paidforyoursay.com. No. Is it support@paid?
I don't know, Myrtle.
Yeah, support@paidforyoursay.com. That's it. Support@paidforyoursay.com. So yeah, somebody just said they had a study yesterday. Yes, I did one last week at my house. It was $600. But I got $250. I had to go to the actual location that time though. Who was that? Is that here? Is he one of the? Why are you watching this page?
It's my friend.
Who is that? Oh.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
You are so shady.
Don't you do that.
You are so shady.
Don't do that.
I'm not.
Don't you do that.
You are so shady.
Don't you do that.
You are so. What are they talking about? I'm so tired of T-Balls looking like 1992 with the same hair.
Yeah, be great. That's how it's standing.
Girl. It's like a woman. That's like if somebody was still walking around with a beehive from the 60s.
That's a part of her look. She probably puts that on, like when she's doing this commercial, this prep commercial.
We know what she
I'm
was.
so happy that these females are doing prep commercials.
We know what she looked like without that bob with that long piece. Okay.
Again, I'm so happy that these females are doing prep. These influential females are doing prep commercials. I'm very happy. And I'm very happy that the pharmaceutical companies are finding ways to
Incorporate them.
Like, you know,
Right.
giving them very nice,
Like the beehive is coming back. But wait a minute.
giving them very, very nice large money. Even though we talk about it for free, but you know.
They need to give us a check. Prep. Who makes prep?
Gilead.
Gilead.
The places.
Alexa, what pharmaceutical company makes PrEP, the HIV prevention drug?
Gilead Sciences is the
Gilead, run us a check.
and manufactures PrEP medication.
Alexa, stop. You see how we do that?
Yeah.
I wondered if the people that are advocating for, did they know? All they put, the check comes from there. Wow.
Right.
Because it's so funny how when queer people talk about the things and then
They don't want to pay us for it because we should just talk about it.
because we got it.
Because we got the AIDS. And mind you,
Don't you pass that blind?
right. Because you get the AIDS from.
You know what would terrorize me? Not terrorize me, but do you know what would make me lose all hope and everything?
What?
Is if they gave that nigga a bag for that.
Just not hilarious.
Yeah. That's the type of bitch that they would go give a bag to some shit like that. And I'm like, you missed all those conversations.
Right.
That's the scary part. That's the shit that scared me about queer people.
What's that?
That they miss all those conversations. But you know what? I can't really blame it, Craig, because you know why? Because I was that girl too at one point. I didn't see a lot of those conversations. But now I'm starting to very much so
Well, why don't you think they see the conversations, and why do you think you didn't see the conversations at that time?
I think it's because we get into spaces where they're not talking about me, they're talking about them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That has nothing to do with me. They're talking about those people over there.
Yeah, and I think it's like I'm not talking like, well, I'm safe over here because they're not talking about me.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to me.
Because they will reassure you that.
It was a little moist when you
I did. It was very much.
She touched under my arm.
It's the pheromone.
It's a little moist. It got a little moist up under that pin. It don't stink though.
No, it doesn't. It's just it's the assurance of Miss Craig, I'm guilty. I don't make it a secret that I'm guilty.
Yeah, no,
like I'm guilty of it. Like saying like, oh shit, well, she mean them, not me.
Yeah, it's the same reason why I shared that I didn't recognize that once upon a time I was transphobic. Not that I was being mean or mistreating trans people, but just because I was avoiding trans people. That falls under the umbrella of being.
Someone said
disassociation. There you go.
Yeah.
And I say that and I share that because I'm sure that there are gay men who are doing what I used to do. And maybe they'll recognize it and see it in themselves and correct the behavior.
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot of. It's like if a person says, "Oh, those ones right there be doing too much."
Yeah.
They be doing too much. Like I don't do that, and I know you could deal with me because I don't do. When I start hearing people saying, it's the ones that be, they be doing all this stuff, and it's just like they be trying to force this stuff down our throat, and I really want to break down and ask the children, well, what does forcing it down your throat look like?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the parallel there is when white people say, "Oh my God, you're different than the other black people. You speak so well. You're just different."
But how do you always equate this? How do you always conflate the two?
I'm telling you, there are parallels. White people say, "Oh my God, you're just so different. Oh my God, you're so different from them. I've never met anyone like you." They're willing to accept you, but not everybody else.
Girl, la. Was murdered just recently.
Who?
Let me work my magic.
Girl la la. Girl la la la. GIRLLALA. She was a TikTok influencer. She was a trans TikTok influencer. From Miami. She was dating a guy. That
He killed her?
Yes, he killed her. He killed her. And I saw some of the most nastiest things.
What was her name?
Girl la la la. If you from Florida, it's like girl la la. Girl la la, like that. Yes. Like if you're from Miami, that's the way we talk. Like that's or from Florida,
Right.
so that's the way that we speak in a way. Like if we, you know, when they posted about it, I watched people. I just watched it, and that's what made me make that post the other day when I said the way that people view queer people's lives is like. Mm-hmm. And then they were asked, "What did he know?" They were in a full-on relationship with each other,
right? And they tried to circle it back to.
Yeah.
She deceived him or something.
You know, I don't think that it was that. It was just very much so like, because she had been documenting that she was trying to, that he was abusive to her. She was documenting that he was abusive. He was abusive to her, and she was very 20. I think she was 21.
Which goes back to something we've said on here before. A lot of black trans women don't make it past the age of 35.
Yeah, but they'd be even younger than that.
Yeah.
You know. So what saddened me was that this girl was. Listen, and this is not. I'm not going to say this in a joking way, but it's not right to let a motherfucker pound on you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, ladies. This goes for trans women. This goes for whatever it is. It goes for women in general. Bitch, if a man is doing you dirty, if he's beating on you, if he's doing these things, it's not gonna ever get better. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna ever get better. It's never gonna get better, girl. Let that nigga go. It's never going to get better. Ever. Girl, I watched it, and they're circulating the thing around when he killed her, like you can see it.
Girl.
No. I watched it today. I'm not gonna share it, but I watched it.
Yeah.
And I just was like, oh my God. Yeah. Yes. I think he murdered her outside the family house and waited for the police. No. It will never get better. If a motherfucker is pounding on you, if a motherfucker is fighting you, if a motherfucker is, it will never get better. It'll never change. It'll never this. It'll never. There are times that you can be laying in the bed with somebody who is completely jealous of you.
Yeah.
And he was a football player at first. She was a TikTok star. She had a huge following, whatever, and stuff like that. You know, some people come in and they be jealous. Yes, they're jealous. At first, I watched this girl talk about how that he wasn't out, the guy wasn't out at first. They were dating, and their relationship wasn't really public, and stuff like that. And then when the relationship got public, you know, he leaned on into it. Yeah. Kayla was sending me pieces of it and was where I heard him talk about, I hate this bitch, man. I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. He said, I hate this bitch. He felt like a woman was not even going to want him anymore. I'm not going to say, I sat and had a conversation with a couple of men
Yeah. And in this conversation, the gentleman said to me, Madison, you do know that men would date trans women openly if they didn't feel they would lose proximity to pussy. I believe that. I think a lot of straight men would acknowledge that. Well, I had a couple of them that did. Yeah, I believe that. And in that conversation, I grabbed my chest. I was like, this is so refreshing to actually hear this as a heterosexual man. Like, this is refreshing. Say, like, because there's some people who, and I would never do that. I would never ask this stuff in a public place because then having such a real answer like that, then the people will start categorizing them as homosexual. But I hear that and I get that. I just think that there needs to be more men, straight men, gay men, bi men, however you identify, who stand in who they are, stand in your convictions. I'm not talking about sexuality. Stand in your convictions. If that's what you believe, then stand on it. Don't give a fuck about what anybody else thinks. And I'm not just talking about this whole thing. I'm saying if your belief system is over here on a specific topic and everybody else is over here, stand on that. Like, why do you give a fuck what people think about your thoughts? That's one. The other thing that I want to attach to what you just said, when you said with Girl Lala's boyfriend was jealous of her, and there's a video moving around. Before I go to that, and the reason why a lot of men, straight, gay, bisexual, whatever, don't stand in their own convictions, even if they're against, opposite of what everybody else says, it goes back to what I've said so many times before. Men are the biggest followers. They don't have an identity of their own. They are so concerned about what everybody else thinks. Now, moving to the Girl Lala thing, when you said that there's a video of the boyfriend saying, I hate her, da-da-da-da, maybe it's because his career took a nosedive, and she was flourishing. Well, and actually, their thing flourished together, but this is what I tell, well, wait, hold that. I think that resentment is true. It's real. And in this example, but also, and I've talked about this here, it happens even in the gay men's section. Because there's a lot of domestic violence that happens in the gay community that we don't really talk about. About 50%, if not more, of gay relationships end in domestic violence. Yeah. People experience domestic violence. And I believe it. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a therapist, but just in my gay years from 22 to now 49, the 27 years that I've been moving around in this community, I believe that what happens in a lot of cases when it becomes violent, it is because there are men, and I can't speak for lesbians, that they fight too, if not more. Some dice hit the fight. Right back. I think what happens in a lot of those instances, there's still some internalized homophobia in there. You hate the fact that you are in love with this nigga, so it turns violent. You are taking out your aggression on him because you are in love with this motherfucker, and you hate the fact that this motherfucker has you in a chokehold in terms of your feelings and your emotions. Well, go ahead. I don't miss this bitch. I don't want this bitch. I hate everything about this bitch. That's the God's truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. A woman is going to want me. I don't want to deal with my ass for real. When we happy, we happy. But happy is so rare. I can give a fuck less about that relationship. And right before she went to jail, I asked God, I said, if this bitch is not for me, please remove me throughout my life. That's how I told the judge. What are you talking about? He hated that he loved her so much. That's what it was. I hated that. Yeah. And he took it out on her. It became violent. Look, he resented that he felt that way. When they tell you love and kill you, he was like, it's him. Now, answer on the phone, okay, you don't want to back to shit, though. All right. No. Well, you say all that. I don't know, okay? I'm so tired of this shit, so tired of this toxic shit. Can't even take no more. But I got some good food at that house, so I didn't got to cook. Because in his mind, and in the mind of people who move like that, it's a psychological dance. And it's almost like, I can't believe I'm feeling like this for another nigga. Yeah. That's really what's in the underbelly. Yes. Because even the very first time. You heard his words. Yeah. He said this. I don't miss this bitch. I don't like this bitch. I hate everything about this bitch. And that's the honest truth. I just deal with her because there's no escape for me. There's nowhere for me to go. A woman is gonna want me. I don't want to deal with all my guys for real. When we happy, we happy. But that'd be so rare. I just give a fuck less about our relationship. And you know, right before she went to jail, I asked God, I said, if this bitch not for me, please remove you out my life. And I asked her to jail. What are we talking about? He said, what woman is gonna want me? Yes, it. That's it. That's it. Because again, now he feels trapped, and I'm trapped in that. Because a lot of men don't have. Yes, I can see God says I don't have my face changed when you would have put under there. Like at first I was saying this stuff. But if you heard like if you watched it in that last clip, you heard like right into the bathroom, my face changed so there. I was like, oh Lord, did my this I hate this hotel because my baby I moved over to my so he walked in and everything was like, oh, so I had me. They never made a try to do something my first birthday, decorated hotel, jet ski, spa day, like I had a whole itinerary, ACB riding, Father's Day thought, Christmas thought, like their birthday, I think that's how they celebrate holidays, because like, it's weird to say, but that's the truth, like, bitch, we always are, you know, because y'all can see the last day on my face, like, I ain't have to cut my eye, but bitch, we too damn, like, oh yeah, y'all fucking new, and they're supposed to be like, at least right here, we see how I know that me, but they wanted to know that I'm talking. Oh, yeah, all right. I always want to see, I get down with tracks in Marcy. I want to see on my Facebook side. I always say, Tomo's not your friend. They pick on you. And if you let anybody put a hands on you one time, then that's not coming back to this house. It's a little bad that we handle you. So you're going to drag your ass all the way up and down the street. From that day, she started walking all day. Nobody put their hands on you, boy, girl, trans, dog, cat, wolf, mouse. You shoot your hands on me, I'm going to get your ass back. I never care. You just been on with your ass back. They don't say that for a minute. You see what you got from the week and a half back. That's all you need. What you're actually able to see, I don't care. I don't care that. Because if I'm teaching my daughter, I see my daughter, you already know the same. Don't put your hands on the man. The fuck, you put your hands on the man, get your ass back. What's going on with that? You put your hands on me, I get your ass back. That's it. It's 1:00 in the morning. I don't know what I they don't sit on the floor. Because the nigga decided to pop up to my friend and try to get me. Like, bro. I don't know what motherfucker don't let's be real. But that one doing this thing because they gotta get like literally outside my friend's house like 2 hours away trying to get the lead. Like this boy is cool for Cocoa Puffs. Like, bruh, y'all gonna slap me about the like yesterday putting out on my face. Like I can go down like I can see what it like right here. They look like what is it? Like smashing my face right here. I don't know if y'all can see it right here. Bro, boy, it's crazy. Like, look at my arms. Look at him. Jeez. Bro. I say I'm done. I'm done. Like, it's over me. Like, bro, it's 1:00 in the morning, you know. It's time for me to get like Miami back outside. Miami back outside for like 40 inch space. Outside, we just pop up shit. Like, I'm just laying, I see all the way all the first ball, you know, TikTok. I started getting back after the job, but I don't think I got it because I'm going to stop nothing. But you was making a change. Like, I don't even know. I started, I left the whole phone. Anybody come through the drive through, I'm just staying on the go, like. I'm going to sit up on the floor. I've been trying to get a victorious song. I don't know if my face, I think because my face trying to get you to go home, you know. Yes, they're from Miami. Yes. Sounds like she had pulled away. She was trying to, yeah. When you pull away, you got to go away. You got to. It will never get better. Motherfucker, stop pounding on you the first time. Kill that nigga. Listen, I'm going to kill that nigga. Because it always graduates. The abuse always graduates. It may start, somebody in the comments said, it may start off as play fighting. You know, a little smack in the face, smack on the lips. then that shit elevates, graduates to throwing shit at you, hitting you with objects. Like, yeah, that's sad. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. I shared a GoFundMe. JT, I think JT gave like $13,000 or whatever. I shared a GoFundMe. JT inboxed me after I wrote that thing about how queer people, whatever. I wrote this, and JT inboxed me. She was like, "Thank you, Madison. Thank you for speaking out about her."
Yeah.
And
How did that happen?
this was just the other day. I put the insensitivity around queer people's lives is truly disheartening, especially those of color. It's deeply disturbing. The sad part is most of us black queer folks fight for the lives of black people who want us dead because we understand the atrocities we get just because we are black. Rest in peace, girl. La la la. It's the most hurtful thing. I really don't think people, when they hear us speak as queer people, we know, it was 6 days ago, yes, since I was looking at my post. We know for a fact, Chris, that we are black. I'm not black then queer. I'm not black then gay. I'm not black then trans. I am black and trans at the exact same time. I don't just lay my transness down and then be like, hey, I'm black. Right. It's like going out here fighting for this country and coming back home like most black people did. Mm-hmm. Coming back here and bitch, a motherfucker is saying you a nigga.
Yeah. Or being a vet and coming home and you're homeless. You done went out and fought and you homeless? You in the food line? You over here at the food soup kitchen? Because this ignorant ass president?
And what's crazy about all this stuff, Craig, is it's like, I tell you this stuff all the time. It gets hard for me wanting to stand up for shit with black people because it's just like, I know they're not going to do that for me.
Yeah.
But what makes me still do it is I can't let that group of people, I still got to stick up for the small group.
Yeah, I just try to go right down the middle.
I still gotta stick up for that small group that love me.
Yeah, I always try to go right down the middle and grab up those black people that are not over there with that way of thinking. That's terrible. And how old was she?
21.
Jesus.
It's just crazy. And when I watch those people talk about this stuff on social media, I've seen the people saying this stuff on social media, and like I was like, yikes.
I think people have become so desensitized and so callous because you do see so much on social media. And I think people have almost become so numb.
Not just numb, it's just like, well, they deserve it.
Yeah.
I've seen comments of, oh, well, God said.
Right.
And I'm at the point right now, Craig.
And then you want to look at white people and don't understand how they used to skin us.
And feed babies to alligators. I watched the story the other day where they were feeding babies to alligators.
That shit is heinous, but so is some of the shit y'all do. The queer people.
And this was like, they said they were like, it's not domestic violence because it was two men.
Oh, they're saying that he was 25 and she was 20.
Huh?
Oh. Dismantling her blackness because she was.
Yes.
That's a great way of writing.
That's how I be feeling. That's how I be feeling too. Like when I be over there standing up for shit, standing up for stuff, and the bitch be like, oh, well, listen. I don't give a fuck who wrong or right. That's the female, I'm standing with her.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't see this bitch. You don't see these bitches doing this shit to me.
Yeah.
You don't see these bitches. Bitches have literally doxed me.
Yeah.
Literally have put my passport up online. Literally have done the thing that I haven't even went down the line doing none of this shit. And I respond like, fuck you, bitch ass hoe, or reading them. And then it becomes, you a grown ass man talking to a female. I don't give a fuck. That's a grown ass bitch that did grown bitch ass fuck shit to me.
I don't think people think about the mental shit that can do to a person. I mean, I know you're strong and all that stuff, but still, that has to take a toll on a person.
It's irritating because it's like
what like, because like, who knows what anybody is going through in their personal life? And let's just say, God forbid, you're going through something in your personal life, and then your they start dogpiling on you. Then all of a sudden, you start using drugs, or you start becoming suicidal, or you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what that breaking point is for a person.
Pretty much everything in here.
well, what God allows me to do is do a show like this
Yeah,
where we go out in the world and we're loved.
yeah,
What God allows me to do is to run into people in public, and I'm loved on by countless women, countless women. The women that came here tonight, but we pushing them. It's like I know what I do.
yeah.
I know what I do for my people, for who I love. I know what I do, and I can't let my mind get wrapped up into, you know what I'm saying?
And then it's when it happens to people who don't have these outlets, like the little boy in the Chicago story, the family in the Chicago story. What happens if that woman's children go to school with a gun and get to shooting up them children that beat him and his mama? Or what happens if that little boy becomes suicidal and he jumps off of a bridge? You understand? Like, we don't... Again, I'm writing this book. It's called The Soul's Ultimate Purpose in Life. I think this is the best shit I've ever created. And I'm talking about how we handle each other, how we handle and mishandle each other as spirits. Because we're spirits, and I don't think we think enough about us being spirits. Moving through the world as spirits.
Yeah.
On a very limited time. And when we think about getting to the other side, you're going to have to face how you handled other spirits.
Yeah. I believe
How are you going to explain that?
I'm so tired of this. It's so much stuff Christians got me. Like, I grew up Christian.
Yeah.
And I believe in God. But I question so much stuff.
As you get older, you start to question more. I'm questioning a lot.
I question so much. I question so many things, so much stuff. I question my ancestry. I question my spirituality. I question so much stuff because I'm like, these people are talking about Christian,
right?
And doing the most vile, evil things to other human beings in the name of God,
right?
And thinking that they're justified because God said. And I'm like, you heard God tell you people?
Right. Right.
Did you hear God tell you to cut people's food benefits off while you party and have shrimp and lobster? You heard God tell you to do these things to queer people? Yes. Yes, I'm going to say queer people first.
Mm-hmm.
Because it be black people that be on top of this shit, like saying, well,
right.
Well, I mean,
right.
Well,
right.
God did say, what y'all is an abomination.
Yeah.
I say this every single time that I sit on this show. I expect white people to do what they do.
Yeah. But it is just so disheartening.
It's so disheartening when it comes from people that look like you, that are you shouldn't say blood.
Yeah.
It is. Motherfucker be talking about white people this and other. I'm like, oh, well, that's what they do.
Right.
It's you niggas that I be like, what?
Yeah.
That's why I be so hard when I'm talking to black people. I'm like, what? What did you say, you nigga? What? Wait, how are you siding with this?
Yeah.
You do know that while we were enslaved as people of color, excuse me, black,
and that includes the Hispanics and the Latinos. Some of the Native Americans.
While we were enslaved, and they were doing the will of God while we were praying to God.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's when I went on that fucking man's show, Craig, I'm going back to that. When I went on that show and that guy, Shawty, whatever his name was, he felt that because I told him that he could not do to me what he does to Poonie, his cousin Poonie.
Right.
That something was being forced on him, and he said, "See, I'm a Christian."
Right. Yeah.
See, I'm a Christian, and as a Christian, you do know Jesus wasn't no motherfucking Christian either. You do know Jesus wasn't no Christian.
I want you to hear this from Jasmine Crockett.
I'll be real with y'all. When it came down to trans folk, some of y'all started feeling away. Yeah, y'all got real quiet. Listen. Y'all was just loud and all y'all went on mute. Because I'm going to tell y'all the truth, because I grew up in black church too. So I know what it is. But at the end of the day, there's not a trans person that is taking your job. There's not a trans person that is going to make it to where your food is going to be more expensive. Listen, they played on you. They played on your emotions. Because literally the Heritage Foundation, they were running the traps. They understood how to divide us. So this next election, I don't care if it's a trans person, a gay person, I don't care what color they are. Y'all cannot allow them to divide you. They did the same thing when they said that the immigrants were going to take y'all's jobs. The only immigrant that went around snatching jobs was Elon Musk. Because they specifically went into certain black communities. And they said it's them that are taking your... That was a lie. They divided us. So I don't really care. I get that we as black folk, we're not a monolith. But when we roll down the streets, or our children roll down the streets, I don't care how many degrees you got. They look at you, they see your skin, and we are all the same.
Right. Yes, indeed. She said the same thing that we've been saying here for the longest. You know what I'm saying? A year and a half ago, we were talking about Tina Mary, who voted for Trump the first time and probably the second time too, because she said of his Christian values. Like they played on people's CeCe Winans, who voted Republican because they got fear-mongered about this whole gay thing, this whole trans thing. And they played with y'all. Still playing. And now y'all running around trying to figure out how y'all gonna eat.
Still playing, putting them plants in the bathroom. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that all those.
I don't believe all that. They're putting them plants in there. You're doing all this shit. Everybody, and I know I'm gonna get tore up by the community, but everybody that's jumping on talking about they trans ain't.
They are not.
Sorry, Keisha.
They are not. Y'all extending too much empathy and grace.
Sorry. So y'all just got to tear me up. Y'all just got to hit me and beat me up. Cause even the looking amongst us black bitches know not to go in the motherfucking, know not to go somewhere playing host for games. Knowing not to do this. Even the brickiest of us.
What you looking for? My bricks. The ones you showed earlier? Oh, I didn't know you wanted to back up there.
I was gonna show you the brickiest. You put an eyelash. Do the line that got
right. That's why I get you a shake and go party cat.
Do to do that. I don't give a fuck, man.
There it
is. Even the brickiest amongst us knew, bitch.
Okay.
Even if you got to give ugly fish, bitch, give it.
But be a bitch.
But be a bitch. I'm sorry y'all gonna beat me up this week by this.
Whatever.
Well, fight me, because you ain't gonna beat me up. You ain't gonna beat me up. Speaking of beating up, child, did you see that lady tear her son up with that bat?
Yeah.
Girl, that lady was tearing her son up with
Is that in here, Mo?
Oh, because I got it ready. That lady was tearing her son up with that bat. She was putting that bat to his ass. Now, I'm very on the fence of, I'm torn.
Go ahead.
I'm torn. I'm torn because that is that woman's house. He is 17. He is homosexual.
I'm listening.
But that he shouldn't be bringing grown men in that woman's house. He should not.
I'm listening.
But she should not be beating him with no bat like that.
I'm listening.
You can hear that metal bat going, pow, pow, pow. What if she had broke the boy's arm?
You didn't give Meriwether.
What y'all think about it?
Well, wait, before we ask them. Devil's advocate. If he had brought a woman in there, would she have done all of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
And I'm not saying that was right. Because I don't know how old the boy is, and I don't know how old that grown-ass man is. So he probably should have been ashamed of himself for even being in that boy's house.
Yes, that grown-ass fault that was doing that yet.
Correct. Why are you in that lady's
Beating
house?
that boy up off a sniff.
Now, earlier you said you didn't know what that was.
I don't.
You want Sniffy?
No. I was just jabbing somebody that I love.
Oh. Yeah. Somebody close to you on
Sniff.
Right. Wait a minute.
You ain't got it?
No, I think Mo got it.
Mo, you got it? Who just left the bathroom fucking house? Who just left the bathroom? Get your mother. Get your okay. Come on. So you still doing that gay shit? You still doing gay shit? Why that nigga in here? Now she put that bet on that nigga's ass too.
Yeah, and it's hard to say. You got a stranger in my house?
Yes, bitch.
You got a stranger in my house?
Well, hold on. Accountability court, let's do it.
Yes.
And first step in accountability court is the faggot.
We're going to tear the faggot
We're
up.
going to tear the faggot up first.
And the rest of the faggots think that this is okay.
Yes.
First of all, if you want to endanger yourself and invite somebody into your apartment or home that you don't know and risk him killing you and shanking you, you don't do that in your mother's house. Like anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not being self-righteous because I write about this in my first book. It's called Words Never Spoken. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Fred. But I was bringing him to my own apartment. And it was rare that I went to your house. But see, I didn't know if you had a gang of niggas in the closet ready to gang break me. And I also didn't know if you had a wild dog in there ready to bite me up and shit once I came into your apartment or your house. I also didn't know if you had a camera somewhere tucked away in a closet videoing. So generally, I invited you to my house. Amen? But I also understood, and I was always very uneasy, and this is why those hookups just never really worked for me. It just always felt so uneasy being in, having somebody come in my house that I don't know. Like, you don't know what they got in their pants. They can have a gun, they can have a knife. As soon as you get naked and shit, they get to cut you up. Like, you just don't know. And there have been so many stories over the years, in the years that I've lived in Atlanta, where men have been lured out of Bulldogs down there on Peachtree Street, going home for a hookup, and they end up dead. Like, some man was seducing these guys at one point. He would lure them out of the place, take them back to their house. He would go back to their home or apartment or whatever it was, and he would kill them. And they didn't know who it was for a while. And so it's a risk that you're taking. So why would you endanger your mother? If you're going to do that on your own time.
Well, he's a 17-year-old boy. What is his own time, Greg?
Well, he should have went.
I'm not making no excuses for him, but it's just like he's a 17-year-old boy. What is his own time?
Well, his 17-year-old ass should not have been bringing nobody to his house.
I believe that. I'm sure because listen, my mama told me just recently because I told her that I had snuck a boy through the window.
But this your house, so that's different.
No. I'm talking about when I lived with her. I've done it.
Well, then she should have whipped your ass.
She told me when I was talking to her about it, she said, I want to whoop you right now.
Right. Because you don't know what could have happened. We just told the story about this trans girl who was just killed. Now, that was the domestic violence situation. But who's to say that man that you stuck in the house wasn't some fucking psychotic lunatic would have killed you, then went and killed Miss Mary?
Yeah, because my mama very much so, when I was telling her this, she said, I really want to whoop you right now. Because where I lived at, my room window was, her room was in the back. My room was, I had a front window. I used to go out the window and stuff like to sneak out.
Girl.
I used to go out the front window. I did, Craig. I used to go out.
I mean, it's one thing to sneak out the window. It's different when
but then I would
bitch in.
Did I? In the front window too. I would come back to the boy in the front window.
Yeah, that's a little dangerous.
It was a lot dangerous. I snuck him into the front window. Yeah. And he had, so he had his hand over my mouth.
And you in there getting fucked by this man. You in there getting fucked. And this is probably before you really knew how to take it good. So you probably was squirming and making a bunch of goddamn noise and shit. Miss Mary and the other ones praying and thanking Jesus. You over there getting fucked. She over there screaming, crying, and thanking Jesus in the middle of the night. She over there in the spirit, honey, and you in the spirit.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
That dick was so big. Oh my God.
I think I told y'all before, like when I used to hook up, I used to have conversations with the boys. Because I wanted to feel like I at least kind of got to know you a little bit.
Well, I know them. They were a little bit older than me. Okay, a lot of it, but it was maybe
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How old were you? And how old was he? Because I want to know if this is a statutory situation. Is this a statutory situation?
No, it wasn't that grown. We were both teen. Okay, I think I was teen a little teen.
Its teen is from 13 to 19.
Okay.
Where were you?
Yeah, I was about 19, 18.
And how old was? Okay, so you were an adult, technically.
Yeah, 18-ish.
You still were living at home.
I was.
Somebody said, mind your business, right?
And then he was.
He was 20-something?
Yeah.
Before or after 25? You know, listen.
Teetering. That dick was damn 100. That dick was so big. I was like, yikes.
It had been around the world and now,
Maybe it was in there tearing me up in there.
All of Miss Mary's sheets that she was going to wash the next day. Girl.
So I did my whole lunch.
Oh, okay.
With his hand over my mouth.
I think it was 32.
And I had to get down on the floor because, you know, the bed made those squeaky noises. So I had to get down.
So he was fucking you on the floor. How'd you meet him?
One of my daughters, they related to one of my daughters. They related to one of my daughters. Murder, they had the opportunity to see me transition in front of them. So it was very...
So you were the brick at this time?
Yes, but I wasn't even that advanced. I was...
So you were still a boy?
Well, I had my bitch. I had the...
Did you have a fade?
Under the wig, yes.
Under the wig, yes. Okay.
Under the wig, yes.
Right. So did y'all even make a pallet on the floor? Or were y'all on the floor?
Girl, we was on that rug on the floor.
Because I mean, talking about the floors in Miami.
Yes, I had to put it was a... Well, was it a rubber towel I had to put down there? Girl, I had to... Oof.
Girl, so you were hurting from the floor and the dick.
Yes, but it was worth it. Yes.
We still have to film the sex scene.
I'm in there trying to put lipstick on and stuff.
You getting into character, bitch. I'm in there trying to put lipstick
You're
on. Getting into the part. Oh, them cold tile floors.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm in there trying to put on lipstick, girl. He parking around the corner, walking up to the yard.
And this is in the house where we filmed the T.S. Madison Experience.
In that room, in that front window. You know that window's the front.
Yes. I'm going today.
Murder, you know this queens that we be sexually active. We be sexually active, girl.
Yeah.
We gonna get that. We gonna have that sex. I don't know. So yes, I feel like, you know, if my mom would have busted in there while that boy's dick while that boy dick was so deep in my stomach.
It was tile floors. It was no carpet. Cold tile.
I could just imagine this man busting in there, girl. Knocking me out. She would have did that. Oh, for sure. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, bitch, Miss Mary would have clear around. Miss Mary to put work in on that boy.
She'd have handled you later. She'd have got to him first.
But she didn't play. Let's play the clip again, Mo. So when you saw, I just feel understand. Okay, so the mama set a trap. So when you done, obviously this is not the first time.
And it's funny you said it because I was thinking when we watched it this time, she must have heard something before.
No, and the mama set a trap. So whatever it is, however she set that trap, that table, whatever it is, she said, why that table fell. Right. But all that reminds me of my mom.
Yeah.
About setting the trap and go to know what time I came in and all this stuff.
But they're saying that this is not okay. The bat was too much.
The bat was a lie.
The bat was a lie. What was the difference if she had taken a belt?
The bat was a lie. But that's why the camera's sitting there to see what's going on in that room.
Devil's advocate.
Okay.
What if she had the bat just, and I'm just saying, what if she had the bat because she didn't necessarily know it was her son sneaking around out there? What if she thought it was an invader?
She just said, who came in here?
Well, she was talking to the son when she said that. But what I'm saying is when she first grabbed the bat and came out there, what if she was just coming out there because she thought somebody was in her house? You know what I'm saying? I think she did know.
Well, obviously, Craig, what I'm finding out that this is not, well, from looking at this gives that this is not this boy's first time.
Absolutely.
And she has said traps.
She did. This is definitely not her first time. Definitely not the first time.
And she had the bat by the door because she would have said, who? Because that's what I'm saying is, who in here, bitch?
And she said, you still doing the gay stuff, yes.
When the mother came forward and she had a conversation, I don't think we got it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Remember I sent
you? Oh, yeah, you did send it to me, but I don't know. Let me see if I can get it real quick. We need to talk about Portia Williams.
That's our last thing we're going to talk about because it's just 9. I want to get out of here.
Let me send this over to you, Mo. And we'll save the other stuff for. I
don't want to touch that.
I don't want to highlight that.
That beach.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's it. But I don't even want to highlight that. Because we're not going to talk about that if she's in trouble. And her trying to run off with the double wide.
Well, let's get to this boy first.
You sent me this. I'll do this the next time, too. We talked about this in Chicago.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go in.
So let's close out with the mama. Okay, how do we feel about the mama with the bag? Mama homophobic? I don't know. Because the mama was this. There she goes. That's her. Hold on. She was saying a whole bunch of nothing. She wasn't really saying nothing.
All right, so I'm going to play it from here. And then load up that Portia Williams story, please. Well, you know I may not be able to do it because I ain't got it wrong.
Well, resend it to me. I got it.
So obviously, next story time. The videos speak for itself, for themselves. Like, you can see. But we want story time, so here it is. I have 3 kids. The one that you see in the video, he's the youngest. He's 17. We started, I want to say, he was 12, between 12 and 14. He always goes with his dad, like I said in the previous video, holidays, every other weekend, and during the summer months. Did not start chilled out on him. Grades started slipping. I said, what's going on? Nothing. I need more help. More help. Started noticing subtle things. He's on the phone with girls a lot. Okay, so he's into girls. It's about that time. You have girls calling him. Well, one day, I'm at work, and I get a text message. The neighborhood friend from Dad's neighborhood. The movie friend. I look at my phone. I'm reading it. Then some pictures pop up. I'm like, what in the hell is this?
Oh, so she got a big channel.
So I immediately dial the number. Of course, they don't answer. So I call Dad. And I tell him, your son, friend from your neighborhood, you know, your neighbors, their son texted me. And then he sent some pictures.
And the video.
Our son. And we need to talk to his parents. So he asked me, well, what did he say? What did he say? Wondering if I still have the pictures and the messages. I don't. You know, to me, that's bad spirit stuff, okay? And I'm not holding on to that. But what I did do, I prayed and I gave it to God. And then I went and traded that phone in.
Oh, she said her storage full, so come back for part 2. Okay. So, okay. You were happy he was talking to girl.
I still say that if that was a girl in there, she would have done all of that.
Yeah, you were happy he was talking to girl. Parents, the faggy and I sit here in our cubicle on a constant basis, and we tell you how y'all don't occupy this world. You straight people don't occupy this world alone. There are queer people, trans people, whatever, that occupy this world with you. Some of them are your children. When you're having these conversations about how you don't like gays and you hate gays and you will hang them from a tree and you'll set them on fire and they burn it in hell and all this stuff, of course, no, they're not going to have this type of. They can't have no conversations with you. Of course, bitch, they're not going to be comfortable enough to talk about this kind of stuff because they already hear this stuff. And then you happy he on the basketball team. So now you think you got you a potential basketball player. Grades stuff started failing and shit like that. So obviously the boy getting his hair cut. You can only imagine the conversation they have in the barbershop about faggots, especially in this political climate.
Yeah.
You can only imagine the conversation that's going on in the barbershop about faggots.
Because God forbid one of them niggas think that you are gay. So you, of course, straight men, again, go back to what I said 15 minutes ago, are more concerned about what other men think of them. So of course they're gonna posture and act like they're all about pussy, da da da. But to add to what you said earlier, parents, your children are in the next room. They're in their bedroom while you're on your phone talking about faggots or trannies and all these other things. They're in the car listening to you. When you they're whispering. They're listening to those whispers. It informs for them why they're going to stay in the closet. It also informs or cajoles some to commit suicide. It also influences some to get on drugs. And so, this is why your child's brain started to fail. This is why the grades are falling. This is why people don't understand the chemical imbalance that goes on when you're dealing with, why am I fucking different?
Why am I different? I can't even motherfucking express at home why I'm different.
And I know what they think and feel about gay people, because I definitely can't tell them. Your home, a child's home is supposed to be their safe space. They should be able to come and talk to you about anything. And if you're not ready for that, you shouldn't be having children.
And so, at the end of the day, the boy done failed. The boy done went over there to his daddy's house and found a little boyfriend. Because obviously, the boyfriend done did a revenge porn on him.
Well, right. Because I'm wondering, were they fucking? Was he sucking dick? What was in that video?
Enough for the mother to call it bad spirit
And to delete it.
and to get rid of the phone. It was that bad. Somebody was getting fucked. Yeah, get it out.
They got out.
Somebody was getting fucked.
They probably got out in that video.
Yeah.
And if the son is watching this, because he is part of the community,
And somebody will send that.
we stand with you. Now, you shouldn't have had that boy in that house.
Yeah.
I'm not with you with that.
Nah. And then that mama came along and she beat that nigga with that bat. Because I'd have beat that nigga with that bat too.
But again, if he had a girlfriend in there, even if it was an older
Of
woman,
course that would have been.
she wouldn't have done all that.
Of course, Craig would have been something different.
Right.
Of course, it would have been more. It would have been ooh.
Right.
You didn't hear it. You didn't hear the tone. Oh, it's that time for him to be talking to girls. You didn't hear in the conversation.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Yeah, she said bad spirit. She wouldn't have said that either.
Straights,
Y'all did.
y'all have to do better.
Y'all really have to.
Y'all got to do better, man.
Y'all ain't doing a lot of ignorant shit. Over there in Chicago doing dumb shit. The kids and shit. Y'all need to do better.
I could
Y'all
only
really fucking up the black community with this shit.
Yes,
Your kids are out of hand, out of control.
I
Get
could.
your shit together.
I could only imagine what Jess kids go through.
Oh, God.
Listening to that nigga's talk.
And if one of them is a fag,
Listen, it can happen. It can definitely happen.
if one of them children is a fag, they'll never tell her.
Because it could definitely happen. Because that's usually how the game goes. It's no shade. That's usually how shit plays out. God will give you that very gift. Listen, you homophobes and transphobes that be thinking y'all terrorizing me, bitch, your children is next.
Or your boyfriend or husband.
But definitely your children. Your children is next. Because you got to keep that. And then you got to, not only you got to eat that, you got to motherfucking see through the lens of what you were doing.
Yes, indeed. And you'll get to witness your children going through some homophobic shit by other people the way that you visited that shit on other people. You're creating bad karma for your own children by doing that.
I see just what you trying to do,
Right.
skinny bitch.
You all up under people's comments and shit talking about them being gay and faggies and trannies.
Oh, listen, may your children be a faggot. May your son be a tranny. May your daughter turn into a man, bitch. May your son get caught with a goddamn tranny.
Are you ready? This should be a.
And that's the other thing that they didn't, speaking of training, they didn't talk about that in the Eddie Murphy documentary, because, you know, they didn't even touch the fact that he had that child with Mel B from the Spice Girls. And, you know, their child is trained. Did you know that?
Yes, I do.
They didn't talk about that either. That's what I'm saying. This documentary was good from a career perspective, but it didn't touch on nothing that we would have really wanted to know.
Here it is. Keep it simple. You go in heavy. You go in well armed.
Well, maybe the unauthorized documentary.
Well, we're going to have to wait for Eddie to go on and check out. He does look good for his age, though.
Then use the card to get into
He
the
does look
network
good.
and open the second vault door, and then look out, because you'll have about 2 minutes
Ben.
before every cop in town.
That patty tea is hot.
Inside the bank.
No, I can't wait till we tell it. Not that I'm ready.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that,
Craig. Don't you do that.
Don't you do that.
Don't
But
you
we
do
got
that.
some tea that's so hot.
Bitch, don't you do that.
Don't fool you. Don't let Patty fool you into thinking she really like to read the Hey! Don't you let Patty fool you into thinking she really like to read. Because we know otherwise. Oh God. Hey. I say train if I want. That's what we say over here. You don't come over here trying to set no rules.
Wait a minute, where's she at?
Wait a minute. Who's that in there that said that? Don't come over here with that shit. We can go ahead and send you on your way. You ain't got to worry about hearing me say it. We say faggot, tranny, dyke. We say it all.
All of it, honey.
We say cracker.
All of it. Nigger, hardy, hard on.
Right. Come over here with that shit.
Honey, call us the Joan Rivers of the game.
Right.
Bitch, we the faggy Joan Rivers.
Right.
Alright, so what?
Portia Williams.
I don't know.
Motherfucking ass front of her goddamn mouth. On speakerphone on a plane.
But that white woman lied on her. I sent you that video, Craig. I believe Portia.
I believe Portia in that section.
I believe Portia. And I believe that girl, even though Portia do not care for me.
She, bitch.
Craig, don't you say, because you know that
And I'm going to say it, because I know who, what.
Because the faggy that was with them said that we put on, and that girl did not do all that when I was
Yes, she did, and I don't care what the faggy said. When we went to the Cowboy Carter show, and we were coming out, and Madison saw Phaedra. And she said, Phaedra.
You could have left Phaedra.
Right.
Phaedra.
When I say Portia got up and she hit it, she was like she moved off.
Well, I didn't even see her.
But you didn't even see her because you were looking at Phaedra.
I was looking because I love Phaedra.
That lady got up.
I didn't see all that. And somebody, they took a piece of our show when we talked about it. They posted on TLC because they be posting all types of shit on Braxton Family Values or Housewives. That page house. And so the queen that was with them, the gentleman that was with them, wrote under there and was like, girl, she did not do all that. That girl was not paying them no attention like that or whatever. And I was like, well, I don't know what she actually is.
Well, I saw.
Of course I'm gonna believe you, bitch.
Because Trent saw it too. Trent saw it. Oh, she got the fuck up. She got up. She saw us coming down. We were coming out the venue, and we were coming down like it was like a catwalk, I guess, to the parking lot. And
I spoke to her sister.
Right. Because the sister stood, and I'm telling you, before she got up, she moved around, and she got on her phone. She was like, trying to look big, girl, where are you going? And your car ain't here yet.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get no picture stuff with you. I wasn't trying to speak to her. Girl, I never saw you at that housewife anyway. But who I did love was motherfucking Phaedra. I loved her sister too, because
His sister.
Yeah, it's anybody who give me love, I'm gonna give them the love back. If you're a woman and you feel like that you want to scurry away and it's the other,
she definitely scurry.
All ass. Beyonce called me in there, bitch. All y'all had to hear that.
Y'all politicians.
Beyonce, yes. We were like, wow. Beyonce called me in there. I don't give a fuck about none of you girls.
Right.
I'm on the record with Beyonce. I don't care about none of you girls are important to me like that. I need you to understand that. None of you children are important to me like that. And so, at the end of the day, but in this instance, I believe Portia, because that white lady jumped up, but she said, "Oh my God, are you okay?"
Right. No, I believe. And then remember the white gentleman walked up and said, "I was sitting a couple rows behind this lady talking about Portia. Never put her hands on this lady." But we already know white tears. We already know that's what white women do. We already know that's what white women give. So that's not anything foreign. My issue with this whole scenario is, and we're gonna play the video. It grinds my gears when people are on their cell phone, on speakerphone in public. Walking through the grocery store. Yeah, girl. I'm just in public. I'm gonna go and get some. Yeah, girl. They got crab legs on sale. Oh, you on the plane? And you on speakerphone? Or you in the barber shop? Bitch, if you are not in the quiet comfort of your car or in your home, you be talking on speakerphone.
I do not. I tell my mama,
Miss Mary be doing that. It is so, I mean, it is so rude and so inconsiderate. So we're gonna play the video because I don't want to tell you what happened in the video. Just go ahead and play it, please. What happened?
So the lady sitting next to me, I was on my phone, and the volume was up on the phone. And she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, "So you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." And I said,
listen to what?
"Am I gonna make her listen to my phone?" Oh, okay. I said, yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when it happened?
Yeah.
The plane was on the ground?
Yes.
The door was shut? Closed? Okay.
No, the door was shut. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, you know, are you going to make me listen to that? I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. I said, well, that's a nicer way to say that. And she said, bitch. You don't tell me bitch. And I was like, you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just telling her what happened.
So sorry.
It's all
If there's anything I can do,
yeah. You were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah, I was just
I
telling
was there and I heard it was unreprehensible.
Yeah.
I spit in her face and was giving her finger.
Yeah.
I was feeling things I would hopefully take it
She
somewhere.
She started.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
That's what this kid her.
Yeah, it's not. I
I
appreciate
wouldn't
it.
I wouldn't do it.
I mean, you know, I don't know what she's claiming she's gonna push her and saying I hit her. I'm like, I didn't hit her.
I mean, you want to continue? You want to continue, man? Can you excuse me?
Oh, okay. Can I get your information? Can you get your information as a witness?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
I was sitting 2 rows back. She did not touch
No, that's
Yes.
You saw everything happen?
Yes. The guy had a seat reclined before the plane took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not.
Sure.
Oh, she's free.
I mean, my face. I think so. She did. She did not. I could see her.
Okay, right, go down.
Okay. How are you doing, man?
I'm not very good, sir. You?
Dude, I'm Officer Brewman. I work with the Atlanta Police Department. So I heard about the incident that happened, but I haven't heard the side of the story.
Why didn't you hear my side of the story first, sir?
Well, I had another officer
Oh, okay. Well,
spoke to you, but I just want to hear you
do you think it's proper to retell you the whole story where everybody's sitting around here? They can all hear it?
No, man, if you want to be private.
I think we should be private, sir. This is an assault
Okay, you
matter.
want to tell me what?
Yes. I sat in my I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board, she said, I'm in this. I said, no. I jumped up, got far away from her so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs seat. I understand that. So the plenty of time I saw her sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast, every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place, I jumped because it was so loud. So I waited 25 minutes, give her time, let her do whatever she needed to do, and then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you asked me.
Girl, shut up.
I said, don't put this on me. And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her, I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy. On and on and on. So now, the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap. So I take it to video to try and protect myself. And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone. And everybody sees the phone go down into the whole airplane. And the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And it's assault. And I was 7 years old.
So she actually knocked the phone off.
You're damn right she did.
Okay.
I didn't drop it.
All right. All right.
So here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed.
So, can you do me a favor? Can you write me a statement of what happened?
I certainly can. I have it written down on my phone.
Can you just drop it down? Let's get a paper. You want to sit somewhere private over here? Let me pull a few of you together first before I get my commentary on this. I don't give a fuck if Portia was on speakerphone or she was on Instagram or TikTok, bitch. Where are her AirPods? I'm more than certain she was sitting in first class. I don't want to hear that motherfucking shit. Now, back to this white bitch. You know she was lying when she first was standing in that walkway, and she was gathering herself, trying to come up with a story that she was telling, right? Then to say, I thought she was going to have me killed, and her voice was shaking and quivering, almost as if she was going to try to conjure up some tears. It's like, girl, are you serious right now? And what the officer should have said was, well, actually, ma'am, I have two witnesses who said that she did not touch you. So I don't give a damn what the flight attendant told you. And then why did this white bitch think that she was supposed to be spoken to first? You didn't want to speak to me? No, bitch, the entitlement of it all. Why the fuck he got to come talk to you first? And she did look pretty good for a white woman for 70.
I don't even think she was there.
Right.
Because she added those years on her face.
Right.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
And a fingernail. That was another dog whistle. That was a microaggression.
Yeah.
And the fingernail, because you black girls, you always wear these long nails.
You ready for it, Fred?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Been the Rosewood about the situation.
Yes.
It was a nigga.
Yes.
It was a nigga.
Yes.
It was a nigga.
But it is really annoying to do that shit. Like, where's your AirPods? Or your earphones? Like, that shit is so annoying. And I'm not at all taking up for this white lady because clearly she embellished the story. I was with her up to the point where she said, do I have to listen to that? Cause like, well, first of all, I'm gonna have my earphones on too, so I'm probably not gonna hear your shit.
It was a nigga.
But it's not that annoying that you got to be coming and making up a lie. See, that's what I'm like.
Oh, they say Portia was wrong.
Portia was wrong, but then the white lady was wrong too. But I don't think Portia was wrong to the extent that woman should have been calling the police and doing all that other shit. They weren't people. That was too much.
Had that woman had us over there that she was on the FBI list.
Right. But it was nice that the two white people came and said, they were witnesses for Portia.
Yeah. Now this, I'm with Portia on it. And other stuff that y'all told me about, I don't give a fuck about her. They want to speak to me. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Beyonce spoke and speaks. Beyonce had us in that. So, girl, I don't give a fuck nothing about what goddamn them girls say. Y'all girls are not above the queen. And the queen love me, you ain't got to. Right. It was a nigga. Anyway, let's go ahead on and close out with what you want to, Craig. Girl, let's talk about the trailer. Go ahead, Mo.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I do. Oh, you do? Because I want you to get it out, Craig, so you don't get it. You don't get the...
What trailer are you talking about?
The double wide that you was reading, girl. When you let those girls know that your canary yellow died.
Well, those are the old ones. I upgraded.
I'm sure.
These are bigger.
It's great, but they will handle that double wide.
Which double wide are you talking about? Who has a double wide? I don't know anyone personally who has a double wide.
Ain't nothing wrong with a double wide.
I didn't say it was. I'm just saying I don't know anyone who has a double wide. So who are you referring to?
The icons.
Who is that?
They don't never fit. They don't never fit. They don't never fit. Who is it? They don't never fit. So, what rumor that you done heard on the Instagram?
No, not on Instagram. They were talking about all on TikTok. They said it was not AI, and they said it was real information.
But who was she supposed to have cheated with?
Girl, who would have her? It's what other than him and this slow. But
we don't know. Beauty is in the eye. But I'm just trying to see.
I didn't say anything about that lady's love. That lady's love. I mean, I didn't say it because of her love. I didn't say it because of Nana's love.
Okay. But, so...
I'm saying because she's a flagrant lie. She's a blatant lie. Liar.
Fred.
She just said, Beyonce called her the other week, remember? So what I'm saying, it has nothing to do with the look. I'm talking about like who want like you just sit there and just make up stuff. You're just a compulsive liar. Who wants to be? Who would actually volunteer to go into that? Again, Charles is different. It's slow. So who would actually volunteer to walk into that? Who would have the presence of mind? So what was TikTok saying, Fred? Well, they were saying that was real and that Netta cheated on Charles. But they said and she with Lily. Who was Lily? I seen somebody say it was Lily. Who is Lily? Because the last time I Lily was about. I looked there because I was like, when I saw it, I looked at it, I said, girl, Fred, you're going to get me. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God. And then I saw them at a car and it was regular. Let me just go on my TikTok. Let me just on my motherfucking TikTok. I don't even really use TikTok. I'm not going to use it. I just watch it. The first. Oh, that's that girl? Yeah. It's not that matter. Really? You know, it's a Netta and Charles breakup. Oh, God. She was trying. Who is Lily? It says, by the town fed with Lily and the trailer after being exposed to cheating on Charles. Who is Lily? Lily is the dog. That's what Anton. That is the late Fred. Somebody right here says, did my research and came back to tell y'all it's real tea. And the trailer apparently got stuck. And then a block in traffic. It's this bitch. Where do they live? I don't know. Isn't it Georgia or Alabama? Someone said they live in Alabama. I think it's Alabama. And you know that other story that you all have to keep saying to me about Jennifer Hudson screaming for Hudson screaming in that booth with her son? We're gonna talk about that in Chicago.
She slid. She can try to cheat on me. She talked to other guys about it, but it's okay, but she got a thing coming. Yes, okay. I hope y'all ready.
This sounds like a ploy now. Yeah. Now that makes me think that this is something that they're trying to. This now sounds, but why would they go to the trouble of lifting that double wide unless they move to a new trailer park? Why would they go through all of the trouble to move that double wide unless they would just move it to a new trailer park? I don't know what to believe when it comes to this. Lily is gone. See, that sounds silly. Hey, I was doing something to be sincere. That's why I don't ever really be, because I don't know what's going on over there. Well, everything over there is fake, including the clothes, the bags, the shoes, the I think Nana got a fake eye. Yeah, but this whole saying, let me tell y'all that, majority of y'all wish that it just fits one. Yeah. That's why I don't fall into that trap, Rick. I don't really talk about this none of them. I don't know what be going on. I just see when the stuff come up and you'll send me some stuff. Be like, girl, what they done did, I did. There's a promo code for my greeting card app. It is SIIC 50.
Not CIS.
No. Say it in the card 50. So it's SIIC 50.
Why didn't you want to do it instead?
And you're getting 50% off whatever you order through the greeting card app. That's Say It in a Card. And the promo code is SIIC 50.
Greg, you are
number 50.
You are a cisgender man.
I am. But that's an acronym for Say It in a Card. SIIC 50.
Say it.
With a C. Yeah. Spelled say with a C.
Just the way it works. Well, can you run Craig's Say in the Car promo, please? Thank you.
Get your holiday cards, needs. Leave the right card right now. Each Say It in a Card. On the go, busy day. With just a free tap from your phone, you can pick any card category, personalize it, animate it, and send instantly. From the fun and festive birthday, love, thank you, to heavy hitter moments, simple breakup, repairing a friendship. Yes, we cover that too. Original animations bring your message to life. Confetti, sliding text, playful colors, custom motions, all built inside the app. Make your greed stand out. Why scramble for a card, rummage through stores, or send a plain text when you can craft something meaningful, quick, and totally new? It's convenience meets creativity. Download Say It in a Card now on iOS and Android. Create, animate, send in one effortless time. Your moments matter. Make them.
Where did I put this video we're talking about right now? It's too good stuff. And I'm not that one. I'm not that one. Girl, it's so much stuff on this gotta go to.
Somebody posted this the other day, and I wanted you guys to see it. I sent it to you. This took me the fuck back.
You really do like to me, I'm so like, so they don't care. I really like to me, don't get used to it. I really like to hear, but it's going to talk about the ages for that.
That was from like 2019 or something. That was from the Queen's Supreme Court, and that was after a year of us doing that show, and we went back and reviewed all of the guests that were on the show. And we talked. That was the first time that I was on camera with her, and I said in that clip, I said,
The year in review.
yeah, that was the year in review. And I said in that clip, I said, oh, I'm just so not used to this. And then she said, y'all get used to it. And whoever was that sent it to us, because they tagged us both, they said, I guess we got used to it. The girl gets back.
That was a foreshadowing.
Right. Of course, I didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah. I mean, I got
Really?
like, oh my God, we did a raw review show of all the guests and stuff that we had.
And the behind the scenes of those shows. And the shit that gave us issues. Like some of the guests that were problematic.
Yeah.
If you want to watch it, it's on Madison's.
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was a lot. There's fights and shit in the house. We said the old house.
Yeah, I don't miss none of that shit.
I don't either.
There's so much stories that we could really tell that we don't say nothing. Even when bitches was coming out trying to recap it on me, and I told all of y'all, just sit still. Like, let them do this. Mm-hmm. Even to this day, a lot of shit I never really addressed. I was like, sit still, let them do that, let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And like, especially when the girls are there telling these stories about how they came and how they did this at the house
And stuff was happening. I'm like, wait, what?
Like, what?
They were trying to insinuate there were sexual things happening. I was like,
What the fuck did that happen? When did that happen? And then saying stuff like, well, they came and they turned my house out. This motherfuckers was this and the other. And I remember that I'm not saying anything, but this night in particular, Chris, he's like,
if that bitch come back over here, I'm never coming back here.
Yeah.
And I had never seen you get so angry.
I was so, yeah.
I never saw you get angry. But even when they were up here trying to go tell this whole story
Yeah.
about what happened this night,
Yeah. Yeah.
I said, Craig,
Yeah.
let them have their moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let them have their moment.
Yeah, I remember that. I said, girl, I'm never.
When I look around, I will say this again, I'm gonna close.
Yeah. Okay.
When I look around to see where those people are, I wish them the best. But one thing I know about these three fighters right here.
What about them, girl?
I may not say nothing about them. But I definitely will get in the corner and tell you, bitch, may you never sleep. May you never slumber. Bitch, may you reach and never rest. And I go by my business. I go on about my business. Whatever happened in their life, that's on them. I go about my business. Let them get up there and they carry and everybody. Because what I've learned about people that do that, you get an audience for a minute, then you don't know what to do.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. That's why it's so important to really be in the journey. It's important to be in the journey. The ups and the downs, especially them downs, those low points, those are the growth spots. Those low points, those are the growth spots. So you really got to be in the journey and not be pining over when you're going to make it, when it's going to happen. I'm ready for this. I'm ready to get to the next level. No, you got to be in the journey. Because what happens is it happens for you and you're not prepared. It's definitely the journey.
That's it. Yeah. I always just because it's just like when you get that whole group of people that done pumping around you, do something with it.
Yeah.
Okay, you done air me out. You done did this. You got a whole motherfucking goddamn slew of new people. Sell them something.
Mm-hmm.
Like a vacuum cleaner.
That took the breath out of me. I was literally about to go into a. They may not know what she's talking about.
But you do. Sell them a vacuum cleaner.
Oh my God.
You know I'm quick, Craig.
Right. That shit. What was I about to fucking say?
Sell them a vacuum. Ship them a fish tank.
Right. I want to thank Dante Lowe for the Cash App, Robin Seals, how do you say that? Timateo?
Well, they stopped me from getting my Cash App because
Shanice?
Because Cash App said, bitch, they was flowing in too hard. If you want to send me a little something, you can't send a Cash App no more, girl. You got to send it to roottsmessing@gmail.com. You got to send it to my Zelle because, baby, they Cash App. Look, you see what they doing?
I see.
Robin Flanagan. I would have loved to have gotten it. Robin.
So I don't understand why they do that.
They be doing me like that, girl.
So they don't just like put it in the holding thing and then let it go through?
They be doing that. You say anyone else can get you, it's not surpass you. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, it don't be me.
I think that was for you, Madison.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. And it don't be me. Especially at the end of the day, Craig. Even when we be falling down. Because we falls out not every other day.
We've gotten better. It's been a while. Thank you, Mantra, for putting
myself because we definitely fell out that night
of the Beyonce show.
Oh, bitch, we was falling out and bitch went there and had a time. We went and had a motherfucking good time that night. Got back in the car, keyed about it, girl, honey, and got us the next day. It was like, girl, you know I wasn't fucking with you no more. Right. Like, girl, what time we doing the show? But that's a part of professionalism. Not just professionalism. It's just wrong. I'm not in a space with you where
you know something like that. That's why Fortune was running. No, we had cooled off by then.
Oh,
listen, had they pointed out to me, I'd have addressed her and told her, girl, I want trying to grab you, Keisha. Right. Miss Keisha, I wasn't thinking about you. I grabbed who I wanted. And that was faithful. Bitch, I love faithful. Do I want it? I wasn't thinking about you, girl. Football. You went in the ball. I would have tipped right on that right. Like I did Kiki Wyatt. Yeah, I saw her last night. Okay. I went to the karaoke spot. On that note, you guys have an amazing night. Yeah. Like I tipped her past her. Oh, you wanted to have a mess? We still got 15 minutes. Like I tipped her past her. Oh, I shipped ain't no 15 minutes. Listen, no problem with that lady. Right. I went to go see with my friend Terrell, and because I love Terrell. Like Kiki White was there, whatever. And where was it? This was at the City Winery. That was. Oh yes, yeah. That Kiki White was there, and I walked in, and you know, she got up from the back, you know, and she scuttled out. I didn't want to be in the room with her. I looked at her. Did y'all say hello? No. I looked at her. She didn't speak, neither did I. I spoke to everybody. Why do you think? Craig, I don't know, and I really don't care. Right. I was just wondering if there was some history there. I don't know. Maybe it was something that we said on the show. I don't know. We just recently talked about how she did her son, the one that's gay. And I really didn't really engage. And then even we talked about that she's a good singer, but she's an excellent singer. We did say we taught her singing. Yeah, I do say that. Because I mean that. And I would even go further and say, girl, I mean, can you stop singing If Only You Knew? Well, Patty is still here. Yeah, but I do say that. So, I mean, but at the end of the day, when I walked in, you know, I said I wasn't going to tell the story, but hey, here we are. I walked in the back. I hugged Terrell. I hugged everybody in the room, even the white guys that was back there. You know, she decided. There's some white guys back there. I can't remember their names, but she decided that she didn't want to speak. And then she wanted to get up and leave from the back there because, you know, so my friends can do that. I wasn't going back there. I wasn't leaving. Terrell invited me too. I wasn't right. I wasn't leaving. I popped me a seat right there because I came to watch my friend's show. She got up and she cleared it. And then they set us at the table by each other. I turned my back to her and watch the show. I need you to understand that I'm a star here too, Keisha. I'm T.S. Madison. I am T.S. Madison. I'm really curious. I wonder why she did that. Again, I want to say this so the people out there in the audience can feel this. I don't give a fuck who you are. I am T.S. Madison. Right. I am some of your favorite celebrities' fame, bitch. So that means that when I walk in the room, if you don't want to speak to me, you don't want to. I don't care. You don't like me. You don't want to fuck with me. You don't want to. I am T.S. Madison. I get invited, and if I don't, so what? When I come into a space, there's commotion. I am T.S. Madison. That's just what it is. And that's it. I didn't pressure it. I didn't. Right. Girl, we good. I didn't do none of that. I received it. What I received was. I used to talk about that. No, I don't. I probably said I didn't like. I'm tired of singing that same shit. I'm telling that to her face. She does have an album that I like. It's called Who Knew. That's a good album. And there's a title track called Who Knew as well. The album is good. She need to perform some of them songs. I'd be expecting her to sing some of those songs. Yes, I would love to. Like, she can sing to the floor, like to the ground, bitch. But, I mean, we've heard If Only You Knew. Let's do something else. We got it. And again, if you see me, when we went to Craig, we've been a lot of places that I tiptoed in, bitch, and it's been yes.
That's why anybody that don't feel me, I don't give a fuck about them people.
Right. Right.
Ma'am, I don't care who you are, Keisha. I don't care. Just know that I'm here too. I'm here too.
Right.
I was invited.
Right. Right.
I don't care.
Imagine a place you and your friends.
Yeah, we couldn't do the Jennifer Hudson story here because they're singing. What's that song called? The Daniel Caesar song. You're my coffee. Whatever that song is. They playing that music, so we can't play that here, but we're going to definitely talk about it in Chicago.
Oh, I want to go see.
Best part, yes.
I want to go see Wicked for Good. The second part. So I've been watching, Cynthia Erivo and I be chatting a lot in the inbox and stuff like that and whatever. I really like her. We used to talk a lot. I'm so proud of her. I am. I've been watching the interviews that they've been having, and I've been watching her be so very protective of Ariana Grande.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I've also been watching the way that the people are receiving the way that they're very touchy.
She and Ariana?
Yes, they're very touchy. They're very touchy.
I know who she's touching.
But before you scuttle with that messy shit at the end.
No, it ain't messy. It's the truth.
I think that what people, everything doesn't happen because you see a touch. I think that we've gotten so connected to everything has to be sexual.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
And that closes out the bets.
Because I'm going to scout a little bit. Conscious Lee came over here the other day, and I put up the video of him changing. So they was like, why is she touching him? Hey, that's my friend, bitch.
Right. Well, yeah, so what is the association with, or the assumption that touching is sexual or leading to something?
That's my friend, of course I'm going to touch him.
Right.
Showing 12. Dealer wins.
I wasn't grabbing his dick or doing no shit like I wasn't doing all that. Of course I'm going to touch him. That's my in my house.
Bets, please.
Does he live
Bets are closed.
No, he lives in Texas. Would I just be like, what?
Got a 7.
What?
Would you like another card?
Who the fuck is this police person keeps saying what the fuck is this? Why the fuck you keep typing that? Go ahead.
That's a bust.
And so I'm like,
14.
why would people, what is wrong with people? Where have we gotten to a place where it's just like, okay, you just got to analyze everything. Like,
Yeah.
13.
Overanalyzing. Right.
it's just,
Another?
I saw, it's interesting that you brought up Cynthia because I didn't know you were going to bring her up. I saw a video today. There was a short clip
That's 12.
of her
The dealer has
in an interview, and she was talking about really stepping into her queerness.
Let's get those bets in.
And she said because it was something that she once avoided,
And that
And
closes out the bets.
it was refreshing to hear her say that because I always knew she was queer, right? But she wasn't talking about it. And I've evolved to a space where I don't necessarily expect or wait for black celebrities to announce their sexuality, like Queen Latifah and some of them gospel singers that we be talking about.
mm-hmm.
Oh, some of those male gospel singers that we talk about over here. But we've talked about him plenty.
I wonder if he got a big dick.
I've heard he does.
I believe he do.
I've heard he does.
Just make you want to stomp. He stomps.
I wonder which one of them gospel girls have had each other.
All of them.
Because they say them those
Listen, let me tell you something. Those gospel
those
retreats,
full gospel
those gospel retreats,
those full gospel tours.
and those gospel retreats.
Oh, I heard they gets in,
Baby, those gospel retreats, honey, ain't a
Boy, she said nothing like
bitch, ain't a douche bottle going inside.
not in nowhere in the region. But Cynthia was, I don't know if she still is, was dating Lena Waithe. You know, the creator.
Yeah, Lena Waithe.
Yeah, of the shot.
The shot, yeah.
Okay.
So they were a couple. Or they may still be, I don't know. And I was waiting for, this was several years ago, and I was waiting for Cynthia to kind of come out and say it or do something. But what's the guy? He does. He's a vocal coach. He lives in LA. I don't know his name. I can see his face. But he has like these things at his house, and people be singing. Again, he's a vocal coach. I know some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, there's another one.
I know, girl.
And
That's mental.
Steve Mackey, yes. I knew y'all were gonna know. I knew. And I remember seeing one time where she was there, and she was there with Lena Waithe. And this was before they were really moving around publicly. And I remember they were canoodling on the couch. Baby.
What were they doing, Craig? What is the word again? What is the word, Craig? Canoodling.
Canoodling on the couch. And what happened was this, again, people who attend, they always videoing. And so this video was like from behind. So I guess they weren't really, they may not have even given a fuck. But the point is, they were captured on camera, bitch, and they were all canoodling. I was like, oh.
Canoodling, Craig.
Alexa, what is the definition of canoodling?
It's a playful way of caressing, fondling, or petting someone.
And on that note,
I canoodle a lot.
that's your word of the day.
Canoodling.
Canoodling.
I canoodle a lot.
That's CANOOD. LING. You're on the couch canoodling, bitch.
How much I love you, Jackie.
Oh, that's my song. I'm sorry for activating your.
Welcome back.
I said you don't know how much I love you. Jackie! Jackie! Only a place for what I need, that's what you heard. I never heard you once complain. Did you ever know?
Ever know that you're my hero? Yeah.
Take your time.
And I need
beneath my wings.
Is there something I can help you with? Start small and big.
I need you to know. I need you to know the streets is there. I wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you. Pushing me.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
Then Patty LaBelle, live in New York.
Bitch, but I'm telling you,
I win.
yeah.
You better go listen.
Bitch,
You better go listen to it. That's Wind Beneath My Wings. I'm in New York. That's one of my favorite CDs by her.
I used to lip sync that when I was a dragon.
What will it be today?
No, I'm a transsexual.
Oh, okay.
I was a dragon.
You did in Florida.
I was a
You
dragon.
never did drag.
I do no drag shows here, but when I was in Florida, I was a dragon, honey.
And you used to do.
Wind beneath my wings, girl. When I tell you the girls would tip me on the floor,
Let me see a little piece of what you would do.
girl, I can't because we gotta have this.
No.
I just did.
Would you do her little thing like this? Like, would you do?
Wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for you. Pushing me.
Good luck.
Somebody said they missed when we used to do the online singing. We do that at the live shows.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Come out
do.
to a live show.
We do.
All right, we're giving you girls 5 hours, honey. We're out of here. Love you, mean it. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, this is T.S. Madison. And if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-one, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. You met me as me. You wanted them to check for DD. For DD.
Would you like another card?
Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, we don't need it. Our situation with the city running, and they done all they good folks are back. That's right, honey. The Pags are coming back. November the 24th, 2025.
You think I'm getting somebody in Chicago to bring me a little D or something? What's up, Chicago? That's right, the Fags are coming back. Next Monday, November 24th. That's Thanksgiving weekend. You know you ain't going to work no way. Come on out and chill with the Fags. Get your tickets, www.fagtalk.com.
That's November the 24th, 2025. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. Don't meet us there, Chicago. Meet us there.
You wanted them to check for DD.
For me. You ain't got into that welfare using Tommy. Mob, calling for Pin Mob, honey, the Fags are going international. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. August 5th through the 9th, 2026, Fag Talk Live in Antigua will be going down, baby. Get your tickets at www.fagtalkinternational.com. I need y'all to know, honey, that this is one of those trips that you don't want to miss. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going on an all-inclusive resort and spa situation, bitch, at the Royalton, honey, down there in Antigua.
I'm not too sure where Antigua is, but the Bin Mob, we're going to Antigua. Make sure you have your passport, make sure it's up to date, and be sure to get the travel insurance just in case something happens, because life happens. The spots are moving quickly. Do not wait until the last minute. You have an entire year to pay this trip off, so do yourself a favor. Treat yourself to a good time and meet us in Antigua for Fag Talk Live.
And from our rich bitches, all the rich bitches include a full day with us as we tour the island, and who knows what else we're going to get into. Goddamn it, don't leave out there to the ticket place. Meet me at the ticket place. That's right, girl. Honey, meet us down there at www.fagtalkinternational.com. Low deposit and payment plans are available.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. Need the right card right now?
Meet Say It in a Card. On the go, busy day, with just a few taps on your phone, you can pick any card category, personalize it, animate it, and send instantly. From the fun and festive birthday, love, thank you, to heavy hitter moments, sympathy, breakup, repairing a friendship. Yes, we cover that too. Original animations bring your message to life. Confetti, sliding text, playful colors, custom motion, all built inside the app. Make your greetings stand out. Why scramble for a card, rummage through stores, or send a plain text when you can craft something meaningful, quick, and totally you? It's convenience meets creativity. Download Say It in a Card now on iOS and Android. Create, animate, send in one effortless tap. Your moments matter. Make them memorable. This has been a T.S. Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation. Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't leave me here. Leave me here. Ciao. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything. There it is, you ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere. Ooh. I'm in film, television, streaming, music, and one other thing. Bye.
The EMP is out at sea, but get over to El Burro Heights first. There's a boat there you can use as tender. Enjoy this moment of calm before the storm. There won't be an actual storm, according to my weather app, but there'll probably be explosions and waves caused by things crashing into the sea. Hopefully not you or the plane we're after. Only the bad guys will crash into the sea. It'll be uplifting but traumatic as well, so yeah. Enjoy the calm.
Let's take a break from Candy Crush Saga.
And y'all stop rushing us in the motherfucking comments. Talking about when they coming on. Just set your notifications. I want to tell y'all that we are sitting here having some tequila right now. And I ran into this tequila the other day. They said, man, your rules change every day. That's right, I'm a woman. Don't they change?
Sure, what are you doing, big girl? What you doing?
It's okay, Eric. I understand. It's not okay. I see. I'm waiting for you to get back on par. So, all right. Now, won't take these stuff down. There's too much stuff flying across the screen like TikTok. I mean, like, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, just take that shit off the screen. Listen to me, right? So I met a very sweet person when I was at Lakara. I did Lakara's show called Medium Roast. You know, Lakara is a medium. Mm-hmm. And we were doing this over coffee. I believe in mediums. I do too. Some. That white bitch over there in New Jersey, I don't know about that. And that white boy that was telling Lil Kim that Biggie talking to him. Wait a minute. First of all, those are two of the medium. You talking about the Long Island medium? Yes, that bitch. She's not in Jersey. She's in Long Island. But goddamn that bitch. I believe in Teresa Caputo. I don't think she be knowing. I don't know she's not. And I think Tyler's the whole thing. Well, what about when? No, I don't believe in that thing. Tyler, that little homosexual. No.
No, that bitch don't know shit. She be scribbling and shit on that. That bitch be scribbling up in the research. People all trust that. No, I believe it. I believe it. There's bitches that I don't listen to. You know who I pay for believe? Sylvia. They used to be on Montel Williams. And that's why she died. And she used to help the police solve cases. That bitch. Look up Sylvia Brown. She did. I know, but look her up. Bitch, it was so many times they pulled Sylvia Brown and together. Really? Bitch, stop this. Okay, that's right, Tyler's a fraud. Listen, no fraud. Listen, that's the way he was sitting there telling him about Biggie was talking to him. Well, he had Googled that. He did Google that. Man, I'm just getting this shit out, Greg. Okay, go ahead. You want the fish for me to try? Well, it ain't like you don't stop me from interrupting no other time. That don't even look cooked to me. See, man. He said he ain't eat it. Let Madison have that. He said he not eating. I'm a texture person. I can't. Huh? She did. I know, but Madison can eat both of them. I didn't want it. Yeah, well, let one of them eat it. I didn't want it. Have our guests have it. I appreciate you getting it, Johnny, but yeah. It's cold, so I don't know what the fuck that means. Yeah, see, I'm not a bear. I'm one. I chunk down on some meat in a heartbeat. Yeah, I don't like no, I'm a texture person. That raw meat. So that means you don't like raw meat? That's no movie. I love the sex thing. I love my sex. See, your rules change every day. Get the gavel, girl. Get the gavel. That's her. Get the gavel. And your rules change every day, Chris. That's right. They say, you eat pumps, you get a I sure do. And pumps definitely have parasites. Don't you play? Not the ones I've been eating. You don't know that. Yes, I do. You don't know that. I ain't never had nothing. You don't know that. Pumps have parasites. I got that from that. I got that from that place called Solar Bean, whatever. You like that? Yes, so she eats pussy. Well, I ate that yesterday. I ate it yesterday. It was good. That squeeze lemon. I ate it right like pussy. I mean, it's got a beat in front of it. That means there's balls to have it. Let's have some Greg, let me tell you. Okay, you got her on the I'm sorry. No, you told me I'm sorry. Okay, you gotta ask the game. No, babe. Is that fine? Or is that what you're Craig, okay. Oh, I'm just asking. Craig, your eyes are glossy. This I got you. No, I've been trying to put some drops in. But I am feeling a little nice. Yeah. So the owner is here of the tequila company. Hey, come over here. I'm fucking shit. You're eating the salmon. Hold on, give us a second. Okay, So, Tim, the name of the tequila company is Rea Libre. That in Spanish means true freedom. Okay, you're Hispanic? So where did the name derive from? She gonna come tell us, Chris. Stop interrogate. Oh, so Rea Libre. The name of Wix. Right. Okay, you'll ship it to him? Now, what we trying to do, now, she ain't paid us for nothing. What we trying to do is let y'all know this is good, and we want a partnership. We're going to need a promo code. Yeah, we're going to need a promo code. After y'all. But you know, I had to taste it first. After y'all get y'all some of this, she'll promote some shit that she don't really like. That's not true. I got to promote shit I really like. That's... Great, that's what you did. Girl, you want some more of this tequila, girl? No, because you try to seduce me. Now, you know, girl, I got to go buy this package. Girl, you trying to seduce me? That's right. That's how you think me, girl. What are you talking about? Girl, that's how you think me. It's your girl. I talk. Somebody let her see. I'm going to stand up. Girl, that's how you think me at the gym. Girl. Oh. I seen it earlier. Girl, I had to look over and say, wow, what's wrong? It used to be up here.
These jets are 4 decades newer than the night. Keep going.
Yes. Yes.
I just want to let you know that it's coming. I mean, it's moving us, but it's coming though.
Yes, it is.
It's coming, bitch.
Yes, it is.
It's coming.
It definitely turned out.
It's coming, bitch. It's just coming. It's a new day coming, bitch.
It definitely has turned out.
It's just a new day coming. It's a new day coming, bitch. Y'all gonna have to fix that. All that shit, all that shit y'all be saying. It's a new day, bitch. It's a new day.
I said, but by the time we go to St. Louis on January 29th, man,
I always said you hold this beanbag milk and feel like motherfucking a hush pup in the face, bitch. That the body, the weight fluctuates, but the mug remains.
You trim it down, though. You trim it down.
Info, get ready. That leg, with that leg.
I don't put my leg in there.
I said y'all all the motherfucking time. The weight fluctuates, bitch, but the mug remains. I've been telling y'all for the longest. Bitch been screaming, fat, bad body, ass hoe up, this up. But bitch, you ain't never said ugly. You ain't never said ugly. Giant women, small eyes. You ugly hoes gonna have to find something else to say. Bitch.
we've been on here for 32 minutes. I got to talk about Clinton getting his dick sucked by Trump.
My God. But before we do that, Mo,
Yeah.
can you please send the officer around, because after this, they not gonna demonetize because they already did it to me on TikTok.
Right.
We're sitting around the offering plate right now. We don't usually ask y'all for nothing. We don't ask y'all for anything, but we need 21 of y'all. Mo, 21 people in this building that lost $1,000. He said 21 people in this building come down with me. Well, give me an envelope. Give me some envelope. He said 21 people come down with me. Well, $1,000 ain't nothing in comparison to what God's going to do. I didn't call for fucking shit. You're not going to get it until you make that sacrifice to God. Line up right here. I know what I'm talking about. Older and younger. I know you've been here because the prophecy don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. He's not a lying spirit. He said 21 people in here. If God wasn't talking, nobody would move. He said 21 people in this building. That's what he means. He said 21 people in this building. How do I know God is talking to you? Because you got it. That's how I know God is talking to you. Because it's in your cup right now. Because it's on your credit card right now. That's how I know God is talking to you. That's how we know God is talking to y'all. We about to talk about Trump, and we know God is talking to y'all right now. Because listen, we need 21 of y'all. $21, $2.10.
2,100.
21,000. If you got it, listen, we right here to receive it. Because this definitely gets demonetized.
Once we're done with that,
This is texting my telephone.
They are definitely demonetizing this video.
Yes, they are.
So I'm just telling you, anytime they start talking about Trump,
go.
sucking dicks.
So you mean to tell me that Bill Clinton,
Bubba.
Bubba, let Donald, a.k.a. Donica, my cell is it's okay to write at gmail.com. Can you put that down there for me, Mantra? He let Donica Lewinsky suck his dick.
Now, I don't know if I believe it.
I do. They say Putin has the pictures. That's why Trump has been in Putin's hands. And that's why they've been after the gays and the trainees.
So you mean to tell me they've been down there, that he was down there eating butter?
I
Like Justin Bieber was down there eating those butter?
Said I can come
All I
through
have to say is
studio as a thank you for
Eating
what
them
we
butter
did for him.
cookies.
Clinton don't have no shame in letting his dick get sucked. Hillary just need to pack her shit up and count her losses.
We'll do it whatever's good for you. Man, I'm excited for this. Look, bring a friend
She
if
didn't
you
just
like.
go ahead and move
This
to
one
Rhode
a little
Island with
different,
Chelsea
all right?
Clinton, bitch, and her
Peace,
husband
homie.
and their little baby. I would have sucked that. If I didn't know you, you would have sucked what? You don't see a dick like that. Literally. Oh God. Yeah. But when I tell you, Hillary need to pack her shit up. Yeah. There was one thing to let Monica suck his dick many years ago. Yeah. And then we found out that Donald. So that means, does that mean that Clinton had some sort of an affinity for Donald? I don't know. Maybe it was a power struggle. Maybe it was a power struggle. Craig, you don't know. I mean, because who's just going around letting people just suck their dick? Me. Especially nobody I don't love. Fuck it. Suck it, nigga. Suck it. Suck it. Is this nasty? I got it. Yeah, that was your mine. Yours is. Oh, yeah. Well, Johnny, we shared it with you, too. You drunk half of it. Water. Hey, Colin, you got to drive home. All three codes word? Facts home. NCS now. All right. But right now, because they're watching it on the show, Fag Talk. Yes, use Fag Talk for your promo code. Those codes are active for the tequila. Rhea Libra. Rhea Libra. Y'all good? Okay. We done teared it out? Okay. Somebody said you think the marriage is laughing. I've always thought the marriage was laughing. You talk between Melania and Trump and Hillary Rodham. I like it. Hillary Rodham.
Hillary Rodham.
Hillary Rodham. And I think Janet is Janet. 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 They got that all over TikTok. Janet. Janet. It's like you're putting an H in it. Yes, Janet. That's how they say it in England. Janet. Oh my goodness, I love this hair. And Jaya actually hated this hair because Jaya hated this hair because it gave him pistachio illusion. That's probably why he liked because it has you know how the pistachio look, like the pistachio nuts, stuff like that. Wait a minute. That's your replenishment. So after this, thank you, babe. Thank you. Is there someone here that can grab us mics? Yes. Yes. You're welcome. Good luck with your brain. You too. Thank you, babe. Yes, good luck with your brain. I said yours. Sorry, so everybody I meet, you gotta get you. You gotta get you. You don't think that's the U.S. And I can find out that. Don't give them a bottle. She can't come down with somebody. If you gonna give a bottle, put it aside that bitch head. That's smoke. Won't use it, but his leg broke. He broke his leg. My ankle, actually. Oh, okay. Same thing. It's broken. You can't run. You can't run. You can't run. Okay, that's crazy. Oh, I know that
in Chicago?
No, I'm still having my precious.
Oh. How you gonna carry your computer?
I got a backpack.
Can you run the promo for Chicago? Because we got about 10, 15 or something. Y'all come on, get these seats. You and me and me. What's up, Chicago? That's right, the bags are coming back. It's Monday, November 24th. That's Thanksgiving weekend. You know you ain't going to work no way. Come on out and chill with the bags. Get your tickets, www.bagstalk.com. That's November the 24th, 2025. Get your tickets, get your tickets, get your tickets. Don't be up there, Chicago. We live there.
I sure hope somebody's gonna bring me a food.
Thank you very much. Jennifer Griffin, thank you so much. Christina Ingram, thank you. Leandra Jamie L, thank you. Jillian Smith, thank you. Jose Martinez Robego. Jose Martinez Robles. Robles. Crystal Ellerby, Nelson B, Alicia Campbell, Tay, Jada Connor, Marvelous Touch. Thank you so much, Marvelous Touch. And Prince Daniels, gracias mucho. Jose Martinez Robles, thank you very much. Every Friday, Robles. That's one of my favorites, every Friday. Jillian Smith, Crystal Ellerby, Marvelous Touch, Jennifer Griffin, a.k.a. Jenny Boom, Dewan, what's that? Dewan? Is that Dewan? I think that's Dewan. It's not Dewan. I heard Dewan. Al Rahim. That's real black. Dewan, especially the way it's spelled. Dawone. Dewan. That's how I was like, well, it's like Dewan. Dewan, big. Dewan. Oh, I'm not. Nothing else but Dewan. Right. Aisha Ewing, Alicia Campbell, Nelson B, Baraka Edwards, and Harut. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Harut. Thank you for the cash app for the love offering. Thank you for the love offering, honey. We will be taking it throughout the show. Right. Just let you know, you may see Juanita a time or two. Yeah. Because we're not getting nothing for this video. I'm telling you. When I said we opened up talking about dykes and shit like that, we ain't getting nothing. Baby. They listen. Them people already this shit probably already y'all. Right. That part. Let me say this. So, I do believe that there may be some photos of you on the internet. Because I want to show you some photos of me. I really wish I could post these. Go ahead. I really wish I could. I want to show you some photos of me on the internet, Craig, of me. Yeah. That came up that I was like, my God. Well, no. With this. No, bro. Yes. Who was taking these pictures? Black T-girl. That's who took the pictures? You see, yeah, look. Who took the photos? Who is that? Girl. Now we can show that, baby. Girl, wait a minute. What you, computer fish? What you, office fish? Yeah, office fish. Office fish. Yeah. Send that to Mo. I want to send that to Mo. I want them to see it. Let's give it. She works in the office. She works. Well, you didn't really look like you were working very hard. You look like you want break. I definitely was on break with my because this one I can send this one. Wait. I can send this one too. I can send this one.
I can send it. It's giving cubicle fish, but she ain't really. Do you understand that somebody went and updated this? Really? Chris, I took these pictures in the year 2000. But she looked very young. It took the year 2000. It might have been 1999. It might have been 1999. You don't even look the same in the face. It might have been 1999. Girl, these drawn on right. Girl, drawn a bit. Girl, when I said she took that pencil and did like this. Girl. No. She took that pencil and said, she didn't make sure there was no symmetry. She didn't give a fuck if this one matched or complemented the other one. They didn't even have to look like they were relevant. Mo, are you kidding me? Because it doesn't show me that you read. Hold on. I would send that, but girl, your nuts are hanging out. Yeah, no, that's a move for your nuts are hanging out of your head. It's a moose knuckle, bro. No, you can't send that either. I really would love for them to see this. Well, if you don't care about them demonetizing us, girl, yeah, it's already done, but they would take our channel for this. Girl, we'll send that off. Oh. Girl, I thought that was Daisy Duke, but I saw the penis hanging out. You remember the Dukes of Hazzard? It's definitely a hazard. It's definitely a hazard. It's a Duke bus. It's definitely a hazard. Yes. It's some Duke. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh. God, you're just hanging outside of the underwear. Screw you better.
All right, I'm going to bed for real.
Somebody recently updated my TikTok. Really? They did like that you didn't have. And they updated it. Girl, I'm actually gonna go to the. Oh, really? Girl. Who is the me? Nothing. We want to have some of yours.
Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all.
We want to have some of your tequila.
Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, probably. Not today, tomorrow. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Good night.